Bloody Tim started already. And he hasn't even got his camera on in the green room, and he started already. And why is Corey Man Gray in my chat? He's been here 100 times, maybe 99. I don't know why that is. Anywho, all right. G'day everyone. How are you? How you got time to? You have got one to pinch one off, mate. Yeah, if you want to, you take your bloody mobile device in the phone. You can in the toilet there. You can stay there as long as you like, because guaranteed this show is going to give you the shits anyway. So you'll probably need that. What the fuck are you on about, dickhead? All right. So anyway, welcome in everyone. Welcome in, Mark. Oh, the list is endless here. Jack Rabbit, how are you, mate? Haven't seen you for a while. Good on you, Scott. I think shit. Sorry, we're joined, but I'm right in Clearwater. Oh, nice, mate. Yep, you got a little link there. Anyway, we got Chuck here. How are you? Do you want to let the others on, or just fucking me and you tonight, mate? What do you reckon?
Should let them on. No, you got to let them in. It's like, except for Justin, he's kind of a dick. I'm kidding.
There's a toss-up.
Bring them in, man. Bring them in.
It's a toss-up between how many dicks there are actually there, and I think there's only 2 dicks, right? And the other one's got a vagina. And I'll bring the vagina on first. Hey Tim, how are you, mate? And
how you doing?
Just how you doing?
So let me explain this real quick.
Morning, all evening, all afternoon, depending where you are.
Some reason Corey's channel got shut down by YouTube for copyright.
It was too good. It was too good, right?
Even though he didn't have it. And
was too
He
good.
needs a map bump because he had to start a new channel.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That's why
shit,
he's not
mate.
gray no more.
He has no videos.
Is
he's
that
not
why
gray.
he's Corey Man Zero?
He's always been Corey Man.
Zero.
I thought he was just Corey Man for some reason. But you know, second thing to go with old age is memory. So I
Yeah.
don't remember what the first thing
That
was.
kind of sucks. So how was it shut down? I mean, yours was shut down. We remember that. But what did Corey have on his that was shut down? What the hell?
Yeah, what
there
happened?
are 4 lights, Mark.
It was linked from the message he got from YouTube. His channel got shut down for 3 copyright strikes, or for multiple copyright strikes linked to another channel. Don't know what the fuck that means, but that's
That
the
sounds
email he got.
sketchy.
That's fucked up.
But I do smell a map bump
Did
tonight
he?
for him.
Did he?
He doesn't have a
Sucks.
video. I don't
Doesn't
think he
matter.
has a video.
He's
He
got them
hasn't
all
got a
backed up,
video.
though. Yeah,
I
but
don't
he's got
think
them all
he's got a
backed
video.
up. He said he's going to start uploading them all again.
Oh, don't put the same material up, otherwise you'll have to get those strikes again. It'll be shut down.
Yeah, right.
Is that Jesus? Who stole his shit and then took credit for it and like copyright struck him for his own stuff?
Somebody did.
I don't know, but because now I've got the ability to check out who's using my shit, and there's so many people using my shit that I didn't know about on YouTube.
How do you see this? How do you check?
It's in-
Curious.
In your
You go to-
studio.
You go to
Go to
Pornhub?
Stu Studio Pornhub. What?
You go to
RedTube?
Pornhub?
Go to RedTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see
Anything.
all that.
I'd say X Hamster, but now you have to prove you're like of age to go to X Hamster. So
Exactly,
RedTube's
yeah,
easier.
it is
RedTube's
frustrating.
easier. Not that I know
RedTube.
about any of that stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
do.
have to prove my age when I go to any of the porn. So I suppose I'm life member of every one of them.
You're
Yeah.
a lifelong member.
So it doesn't really matter, does it?
Hey,
And not when
Jody,
you're the star of most of the videos anyway. You get free access.
You're right. Oh, look, that looks like Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan. Actually, one of Dan's videos of him dive bombing that really tall tower with Clint. YouTube keeps saying it's my video and wanting me to do a copyright claim. I was like, "It's not my video. It's Dan's."
Yeah, look, I've had that on the live shows because I've played I've played a little bit on my live show. People doing stupid things, and all of a sudden, that's my video, and they're asking me if I want to contact the bloody fucking channel, which is not my video anyway, and it's usually in the live shows that this happens. But Chuck, if you go into your fucking studio,
Yeah.
and you go to copyright.
Go to Stu Studio and then copyright.
Mhm. Joan Schultz, how are you? Max there, how are you?
Hey.
Waypoint, New England, East Coast Thrills. Mark R. White, how are you?
So, yeah.
Cam there, and I have absolutely nada. Zip zero.
Have you got
that's
matches, removal requests, messages, archive?
Mine just shows removal requests and nothing else.
So you're monetized, aren't you?
Why now?
I wish. But no.
Oh, okay. You might not have the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Of course they won't show me everything because fucking YouTube.
Fucking
So
that's an ass.
Yeah. Go cat, Michael.
Hey, Neil, how are you, buddy? Good to see you live the other day.
yeah, I'll die before I'm monetized. It's fine. Fuck YouTube.
Oh dear.
You
I've
can
made it
post
so
about it
good.
anytime you want. You got enough subs.
Doesn't matter. I don't have view time. All these other YouTubers that do travel vlogging that suck more than I do have like
So-
500,000 subscribers. Are doing great, and I can't get fucking shit.
So
I don't know.
hypothetically, if you're not monetized and one of your shorts or your videos goes sky high, you won't get paid for it.
Correct.
Well,
But hey, YouTube will get to make money on advertising, so fucking hooray for them.
But you know what, Tim? If it goes sky high, it doesn't matter because you make jack on it anyway. It's not
Yeah,
as
I
if you
know.
can buy a new. You can't
Yeah,
buy a
it's
new
really
car.
not
with
helping.
it.
Actually, it's true. You
Yeah.
really, it's more about finding like a sponsor and stuff, right? I mean, I think that's more important.
That's
Or
what
if you're gonna-
Sponsor is a good way to go. I'm nearly at 250 on that other one now, Daddy.
Ooh,
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot my name was still that.
You just called him daddy.
Daddy.
That's because his name's on there, Dickwad. Have a read. I don't know.
Because I was
Why do
fucking
you have
with-
daddy on there?
I have no
Remember that
idea.
night when me and you
Who's your
shot her in
daddy?
that private?
.com.
Uh huh. Oh,
I
Um,
came back,
oh,
I came back in as daddy because I was fucking with Sean.
at 11 o'clock today. I'm going to jump off for a sec because it's Remembrance Day. Minute silence here at 11 o'clock, 11th hour of the 11th day.
Oh, we got to do that. Shit.
Yeah, 11 o'clock, another 50 minutes for here.
All right.
Warren.
Dominic, when's it 11 o'clock for you, Dominic? Oh, it's already passed, is it? Hang on, what's the time? What's the time down there, Dominic?
I had a minute silence at 11:11, so
Yeah.
it's now, and yours is up yours is up 50 or so minutes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
You guys are an hour time zone apart.
We
Well, they
got
are
now.
now. Yeah.
Because they don't do daylight saving. We do. Hey, Dennis.
Oh,
Hey, Dennis, how are you? Yeah, we
Dennis,
got,
how are you?
that gets
we got
interesting.
49 minutes.
We actually have
Did
two things this weekend.
Blind
Yeah,
Neil.
right.
What's up, Neil?
Veterans Day and the U.S.
Haven't heard
Marine
from Neil
Corps'
in forever.
birthdays today.
Yeah.
That's right. I saw something on. Apparently he's home now, mate.
Yes.
Oh, happy anniversary, Dennis. Happy
It's
anniversary.
248 years of kicking ass and taking names.
How many years?
248 for the Marine Corps today.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dennis's marriage.
Happy
Oh, shit.
anniversary. Anniversary. That's what I was thinking too.
I
thinking
didn't
the
say
same
that,
thing.
Dennis. I didn't say that, Dennis. I said happy
Was.
anniversary, brother. I said happy anniversary.
See what Sarah put in the chat? She said, "Hey,
Laura. There we said 3 times. Like Beetlejuice. What's gonna happen?
Don't say my name. Okay. It's not hard to forget you. Yeah, it's
What's Dan saying? I don't say this to be a div. Yeah, get on. He's right. I mean,
it's Veterans Day. Yeah.
it's more the principle of the shit where, you know, the algorithm, the almighty algorithm, it's so smart, you know, it knows everything.
Yeah, but Dan, it'll be better.
Can't even
if
tell
you
whose
say
videos,
happy
doesn't even know who owns what video and like banishes people.
What's
from it.
Google Views? What's Google Views?
I don't know. What is Google Views?
I don't have a clue.
Dan, it would be better if you could say that you get 75,000 a year.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Chat in Messenger. Oh, have I? Look, ignoring them, Laura, would suggest that I've actually seen them, right?
Mm.
That's ignoring them. So
You
if I
don't
haven't
check
seen them, I haven't ignored them.
yeah, it's true."
He don't
Yeah.
check messages.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm useless
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this.
it's true. Dan, you're right. YouTube and Google are one and the same, and
Mm.
it's all driven by greed and money and shit. So like, you know, they take care of the big ass.
Okay,
channels.
let's have a look.
Hold my beer. Hold my
Hold your
beer.
beer
Hold my beer.
and hand it over here.
Hey, teach Matt how to get rid of that damn
Where is it?
I got a video for.
There we
you can watch the
go.
video if
That's
you want to see
the
it.
hard thing again.
Can't.
heart.
He's got a he's got a video on it. Yeah, I saw that.
Go underneath this where your YouTube, go to edit video.
No, I'm not going to do it,
Customization.
mate. No, I'm not doing
Library.
it. I'm leaving it there, mate. I'm leaving it there.
Oh,
I love it.
Don't be giving
I
away
love
free info.
No, I love it, mate. I love it.
Are you clicking that heart thing a million times?
Love it there. I love
Yeah,
the
Oh,
way
it's
it's
freaking.
Everybody
go up to the
spam the
sky.
heart emoji.
That's what we're doing
Everybody
right
hit,
now.
love it.
Can't
Uh,
tap it any faster.
Annoys the
You know-
crap out of Tim. He loves it.
I fucking hate that.
It's-
Laura wants my address. What?
Ooh, she's
Ooh,
sending you.
how you
Ooh.
doing?
How you doing?
Fuck you. She turned me down last
Damn him.
No, she turned me down. She turned me down last time because I tried to crack onto her, right? And anyway, she just hi-hatted me.
Yeah, that's what
She's
she
even
usually
more of a
does.
diva than Tim or than.
Hey.
You know what? To be honest, though, at that point, I did have less subscribers than her, so I'm thinking she may have been better than me. You know,
Oh.
even though the content is still a little bit shit.
Ouch, man. That's
But
Ugh.
harsh.
no, what?
Oh, it gets worse.
No,
That ain't worse. Have you watched his
no,
video?
I'm talking about. I think the reference is to Art having a heart attack or something, but yeah, it's kind
Who?
of harsh.
Who?
Hey,
Cold.
Cool Cat, aren't
Cold.
you?
I need another sweatshirt. It's cold.
I don't know.
You're not talking about me, are you? Something going on.
I
Isn't
don't
Cool
know.
Cat British?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't we kick your forefathers' asses?
Oh, Jesus.
With
Look, we
pitchforks too,
We
nonetheless.
stole all their shit and spelled it wrong according to them. So I mean, you know.
We'll just take this country back, shall we?
Yeah.
What's up, Cool Cat? How you doing?
I'm just messing, Cool Cat.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I actually have a lot of fun
Yeah.
over on that side of the pond.
Oh,
God
look at
bless
that.
America.
You know the correct side of the road.
It's
messes
a
with
big
my
cow
mind.
and silence, freedom, and muscle. Do you know what, Cool Cat? Exactly right, mate. And within the next 10 months, we're all in a lot of shit. And,
Right.
and you freaking wait, mate. Oh my God.
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Oh, they've already it's already putting it through Parliament now. Is that misinformation clause where you can't say jack shit on media? They're going to be shutting down. You can't say a word, so you can't have an opposing opinion to the government, right? And he's putting that through legislation,
Or it'd be
right?
like treason or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely, right. So who else does that? China, North Korea, Russia, right?
Yeah, yep.
And not only that, they've got 196 countries signing up to WHO, World Health Organization. They call it the Pandemic Treaty Plan or whatever it is. So then, when there's a pandemic, everyone's constitutions, all that sort of shit is basically handed over to the WHO, and they determine where the pandemics are, how it's going to be treated, and they set up task force to make sure that their ideas and thoughts are carried out. And this is happening. It is all happening, mate. It's all happening. Don't fucking. America is involved too, brother. Don't worry about that.
No, that ain't gonna happen over here, bro.
Do you know what? It won't happen. And this is why they're not. This is why they're not advertising it, because there would be a freaking uproar before it. Right now, it happened last year, and South Africa put an end to it because they said, "Hang on a minute, we're going to put some amendments to this." So on the 24th of May next year is the final resolution sign off.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm not. It's happening now. It's happening now. It's on our government website, and I was reading it yesterday.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yeah, New World Order. You're right, DV.
And this misinformation thing all goes in line with this new thing that's coming in, and because and the digital currency they want to come in. That'll be the money, that'll be the world money and all that sort of freaking crap. It's great. It's bullshit.
Read what Brian just put in the chat.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can call it conspiracy all you like, mate. But when it arrives on my government website saying this is happening, there ain't no conspiracy, mate.
Oh yeah, I need to make.
I didn't see. I was just on the MyGov website. What a week
No, it's
ago.
not on MyGov, mate.
Chuck,
it's on
we
the.
actually need
on
to
the
make
government.
ourselves a hat to put on
H
during
as
live
well,
stream.
probably.
I was just gonna go make one.
I was too. I was really
You
thinking.
go
about
put
it.
one on. There's some foil down in the kitchen.
gonna
Make
do
one.
that.
of
Can't
those.
get
Hold.
Oh,
Well,
he's
that's
gonna go get his tin foil out.
Well, that's kind of fucked. I hope I'm out of the. No, you're saying that it's going to hit fucking America too. So
Oh, everyone's involved,
Trust
mate.
nobody. That's what this.
100, and this is why they're all smoke and mirroring and all sorts of other shit, right? When they've got genders fighting amongst each other, they've got all this wars and things popping up all over the world. All behind the scenes, the mass media is going, "Oh, look what's happening over here," and a democracy is supposed to be voted on. Now you're going to have unelected people running your country during a pandemic or a health crisis or whatever it is, and they can determine where and when that's happening at any point in time. And Europe has already signed on to the digital passport, which is on the EU. Now that comes in with a digital passport. It's on your phone, and it comes with a digital currency as well. And that's all. It's all there. It's all happening. And you know,
the next step is going to be population control.
Yeah, well, that's it. They already tried that with the jab, didn't they? But anyway,
Yeah. That's Bill
It's-
Gates.
It's a load of shit, mate. It's a load of shit. And, you know, people say conspiracy all they like, mate, but it is quite openly discussed and quite openly on government websites, which no one looks at.
Okay.
And it's there for everybody to see.
I saw
and
that,
yet-
and they did it in the Parliament. They had a
Hey, Tom.
the House.
There's Tom.
That was pretty wild. What's up, Tom?
What's going on there,
Happy
brother?
Remembrance Day. For
Hey,
us,
Bob.
it's Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Yeah, well, we got the same date, the 11th, 11, and it is it's called Remembrance Day here.
Remember,
So
And the
Armistice
reason for
Day as
your
well.
Remembrance Day, is it for the veterans?
Well, no, it's not for the veterans. No, it's for the fallen soldiers throughout the wars that we've participated in.
Okay,
Um,
so that would be like our Memorial Day.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so Memorial Day is to remember those that we've
Right.
lost in wars, and Veterans Day is to remember those that have served.
I'll probably
Right,
hear
okay.
it from town too. I'm only 3
Justin,
Ks out.
are
I
you
might
picking up
hear it.
any AM radio stations with that thing on right now through your fillings or anything?
You're muted,
Can't hear you,
Justin.
think, fuck. Can't hear you.
Oh, he's muted his microphone because he doesn't want the government hearing him.
Blocking all the
Exactly. I was
signals.
blocking out Starlink.
Yeah.
You were so weird. You were so
I
fucking
love his weirdness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love the weirdness.
Well, that's fucked.
Yep.
Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah,
putting a downer on us, Matt. Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
No
just
downer
it's just
for
a
me. I
fact.
got the hat on.
It's
Yeah.
just a fact.
I'm just going to
You
get
can
some
wear that-
oil as well.
You can wear that hat all you like, brother. Fuck,
Mm.
you're dead.
It's
All
like
right,
we
hang
had
on.
one win.
Chase.
We had a 1-win to a 1-lose situation. What the fuck?
Oh man, to let anybody in here.
Hey,
You
Jim.
can see
All right.
there.
Hey, how are you? I don't see you guys on the screen. I
Hang
don't
on.
know what's.
That was the whole idea of this, Tim. He knew that would fail. There's no way he's going to win with a bipartisan, right? There's no way he can win. He knew it was
Right.
going to fail. He knew it was going down, and he was going to blame the No campaign for misinformation. And this
Yeah.
is why he
Right.
went down the
going on
road
here?
about, oh, there's so much information out there that was wrong. This has got to stop, right? Because we didn't get
Yeah.
our own way, you motherfuckers.
Hey, hang on.
So this is what they're doing, and this is how this is starting, and when that's going to roll into whatever the fuck else is going on. But anyway, here we go.
That's
Hey Jim, how are you? Did you get my email with the video that I sent you onto YouTube?
No, I didn't check it there, but hang on. I'm going to have to sign out because I don't see you guys at all.
what?
That's because we have our tinfoil hats on. We're invisible.
Yeah. It's a tinfoil hat.
That's
Because he has a mask.
But it is. The Canadians
work.
can't see us. We're hiding from Canada.
There we go.
Correct, Brian.
I think him not being able to see us is just a big conspiracy.
right,
Big
Brian?
Pharma.
You read what Brian wrote?
Big pharma conspiracy.
Exactly. That's part of Big Pharma.
Yeah, Mark, it's Armistice Day. That's what it's called.
Armistice Day.
Yes.
11
Brian.
November 1918.
Brian
Treaty
said,
of Versailles was signed.
Brian said 2.5K subs and the Waker still won't spring for the paid version.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's funny.
Well, it's kind of sort of true, dude. I have the paid version of StreamYard. You know how often I use it?
Hey, drone pilots. How are you?
Oh, View Chaser, how I am.
You
Going
too,
down,
too.
man.
It's coming on.
Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard, mate. I'm a cheap
Oh, okay.
bastard.
Craig,
I can't
question,
okay.
Chuck?
Hey, Craig.
The licenses I needed to fly in.
The UK and
UK
the,
and the
in
EU.
Europe.
It was
Here we go.
pretty easy
Yeah.
as a hobbyist to just go to the UK CAA and you take a little
Work
bit of
your
a
way
test.
through the CAA website.
Take a test and pay. I think it was like, what is it now? Like 11 British pounds, which is like 15.
I think it was
bucks or something.
11 when I was watching Geeks Farmers.
Yeah, it was something like that. And then like
Yeah.
that you have to pay like every year, which is kind of sucky, but
And
you only have to
Dewey,
do the
that would
test
be
every
every
5
country.
years.
That
Yeah, I
would be
agree
every
with you,
country,
Dewey.
Dewey.
What's
Hang
that?
on. Okay, so let's clear this up one person at a time. Chuck,
Sorry.
what does he do?
Well, you go to the CAA website in the UK.
Yep.
I wish I had the link right here, but it's seriously easy to find.
Easy
and
enough to find. Yep.
then you just basically you're gonna, as a hobbyist in visiting UK, you're gonna have to study for a little test. They give you all the material. It doesn't take very long to study. Take the test, and then you have to pay like 11 British pounds, and the test you take every 5 years, you're good for 5 years, but you got to cough up 11 British pounds or whatever it is next year, every year, on every 12 months.
Well, that's
And
if you
then-
want to maintain it, right?
Yeah, and then you just you label your aircraft just like you do here in the United States. Piece of cake. You put a sticker on there, and you put your
Everything
CAA
about that
number
sounds
on,
like a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
And then
Um,
what about Europe?
The EU is similar. I took the test for Iceland, but I believe because I took the test in Iceland, I'm still good for anywhere in the EU for like the next
I'll put it in the chat.
4
for
years
you,
and some change.
Craig.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, it's like so I'm
Yeah,
marked.
see it there, Dominic. Yep.
But I was stupid because I did the Icelandic one, which probably costs more than anywhere else because everything costs more in Iceland.
Yeah.
But it looks
exactly.
really cool to
Exactly.
have the Icelandic flag on my little piece of paper. So that's worth the money right there. No, it's
And
not.
if you're gonna fly a drone, why not make it Iceland? Okay.
Well, they don't even, dude. You know what's funny? They like ripped through my whole bag in TSA here in Syracuse before I flew to Iceland, and then coming back from Iceland to the United States, they're like, "Yeah, just go." I mean, it's like it's like guys got 5 drones. Who cares? They didn't care.
Right.
It's like
Love
they've
Siege.
seen them all.
JD,
DJ.
how you doing, Jim?
No, the only time I had a problem with my gear bag was when they get, very curious because they're into technology themselves.
There
and
you
they
go,
Look what
Dennis.
Lori made me,
How much to
want to
say?
check everything.
Justin. Sorry, look what Lori made
Oh.
me.
Perfect. Perfect.
What am I gonna do with my headset?
I got to go outside in about 33 minutes.
I gotta make this work with my headset. Hold on.
See, it doesn't take long. The word's out now. There we go.
All right. Sorry, Tom.
30 minutes, I'll go outside so I can hear it.
Oh, good on you. Good on you. Cool cat. Wasn't I came in this morning. It had a pouch in the front. It's about time you bought blokes ones, mate. The chicks ones don't feel the same, do they?
Yeah,
I
it's pretty
swear on-
sexy, huh? Cool cat, pretty sexy, man. Get that
Hey, Matt.
room for the special parts.
Yeah.
Get
We'll
this thing
stop
to,
wearing
stay
that
on here.
G
There we
string
go.
backwards, mate. There you go. That'll because they're uncomfortable like that. You end up with flies' eyes.
Mm.
Look at like Eldar Conehead now. Is that what Lori did to me? She made like Conehead, like mass quantities and shit.
Hang
parental
on, we
units.
can't hear Chuck. Why can't we hear Chuck anymore? What's going
Yeah.
on? He's got that hat on.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Tim. Hey,
We're gonna have
Tom.
to go.
Hey, Dominic.
What's up?
Hey,
Oh, hang
Justin.
on. We got another one here too. We got 2. We're going to have positive and negative
Hey,
here at the
Justin.
moment. There's going to be a spark between them.
I do like the Wonder Twins shit, right? Right, Justin. Shape of a nice dildo.
Hi, Bob. Cool cat.
So Jim, you didn't see that email that I sent you.
Well, I was just looking at that one email, and that was the same footage I sent you, right? The original.
But I sent you an email with a YouTube link that's in my unlisted, and I went through some settings on DaVinci for you,
Oh,
which are totally different.
Sorry,
hang on a sec. Hang on.
Warren's asking. Obviously, Warren goes commando.
Like a baseball cap. No.
Command. Here we go. That's a lot better. It looks like Mo from the Three Stooges now.
What did you do to yours, dude? Oh, he put on backwards, so again with him.
What's Sarah saying in the background? I can hear her, but I didn't know what she said.
Oh, she said I have to wear it backwards. She don't.
No, I didn't.
She likes when I wear my hats backwards.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There's Art. Feeling better, Art?
Hey, Art. Hope you're feeling better, Art.
Good on ya. All stinted
I
up.
I'm not.
I don't think he
seeing
got
it
any
there, Matt.
stints. I don't think there are no stints in this guy.
I thought he
Like,
did.
Strong like mule.
I thought he got sense, but
You
He
can't
will
see
ask the
that.
questions.
You can't see it, mate.
No, I don't see it.
Dear, let's have a look.
Brian.
I'm just gonna check something else.
I'm
here.
sure it's much better than Death Art.
No.
Okay,
That's
Pretty
annoying.
sure.
It would be pretty lame.
Death is an awakening, man. Takes you to another place.
That's a
No,
place
I
I
don't
just
see
soon
it, Matt.
avoid. I'd rather avoid the
Okay,
other
so-
side of the dirt for a while.
It's under the title after installing NVIDIA same result, right? For the email you sent me.
Okay, where is that's not recent, eh?
What are y'all trying to
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
A video that Matt did for Jim. Something like that.
Sunday the 5th. Last Sunday you sent that to me.
I
Probably
blame
better.
Mario for that.
Yeah, I have 11/4.
Last Sunday you sent me that. After installing NVIDIA same result. That's the title of your email.
Fucking Bill.
Dude, it's a Nvidia. That's another one that's in cahoots with Big Pharma. Don't believe
Nvidia?
everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Big Pharma, I've got to go get my blood thinning medication today.
Oh,
I've run
good
out.
time. Don't let it thicken up again, man. Ain't like
Ooh.
soup.
Yeah, no.
Just take an aspirin. If you ran out.
Actually, vitamin
Yeah,
E
they
does
would.
it too, right? Vitamin E, aspirin. What else thins your blood?
Wine.
Yeah. Drone pilots. Yeah, dude. Just if you're out like I was at Dirtledore and like there was no way I was flying a Mini 3 through Dirtledore. I needed some serious horsepower to get through that shit.
Dumbledore?
Mm.
So
No,
Dumbledore.
Dirtledore.
It's right
I
next
have
to
another-
Dirtle is
how I
Dirtle
say
is
that
old,
said no
old
file.
English, meaning from the word thurtle,
So-
meaning
It's not a file.
pierce. What happened?
Me too, Art. Me
Camera's
too,
gone.
Art. I
Oh,
do
God,
have-
it's Big Pharma.
What just happened? What just
Camera not
happened?
available. Oh, here it goes back again.
Send it to me again, and I'll see.
Was that? what happened to that
Okay.
picture? You just flickered up. Yeah, that's weird.
It was Big Pharma.
It was that fucking tin foil hat. That's what did it, man.
What the fuck?
Oh, after install. Okay.
Yeah, after
Okay, try-
NVIDIA
Okay, it
same
says-
result.
Okay, try this.
Mm.
Is that
25 minutes.
I heard, Matt, that blood pressure thing that
Yeah,
thinner
I'll keep an eye on the clock.
causes male impotence.
Yeah, because I got to go outside.
Are you playing that, Jim?
Well, I was just looking at it. Okay, I'll look at it later.
Why?
Yeah,
Why is
I'll
it
look at
playing?
that.
Where the hell's it playing from?
I don't know.
Movie maker.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
Windows
told
Movie
you,
Maker.
the blood thinner causes impotence, and then Nvidia sends it off to Big Pharma. It's a
Exactly.
big fucking conspiracy.
Well, was it playing on the screen?
And then they play your videos in
No,
the
it was-
background to fuck with you.
You-
You are weird.
You found it, have you, Jim? You found it?
Yeah, I found it now.
Right, okay.
So I'll take a look later there.
Yeah, it only goes for like 2 minutes or something like that, but it goes through setting up some color space transform onto your log footage, which you need anyway,
Yeah,
which you
but
should be doing.
when I originally sent you the files there, I had everything blank because I told you I reinstalled
Oh
DaVinci.
no.
And I don't know.
Oh,
I'll try
Starlink,
your
Chuck.
settings, but I think there's something happened with the DaVinci in that last update because any other log that goes in there, I don't have that issue.
Yeah, that's what she
Okay.
said.
Well, I haven't had that. Look at that, our PC. Ha ha ha. Okay. It's not. Well, I've got the update as well, mate. I got no issues with the log footage whatsoever.
Yeah, but with that Mini 4, it does. And then when I think back to some other footage, I remember seeing it again. So I
Okay.
don't know.
So have you gone out after this week? Have you gone out this week and done some more flying with it?
No, because the weather has been shit. I was going to go out today, but it was kind of gloomy, and I
Still shit.
pulled a
Oh, I
mat
mean-
today. I pulled a mat today.
Did it? Well, we had foggy as all shit today too. It was bugger. But you
Yeah,
can
we
fly
had
it in your house and all that
fog.
sort of shit too, mate. You know, you can try it out in the house, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see, because you got to put some more log footage in there to see if it's actually that footage that comes from that drone directly, or if it was just that day for some reason.
Well, I'm
But-
gonna no, because I remember it happening before, but this weekend I'm off, so I'm gonna do some more footage and I'm gonna try it. And just see if I'm gonna try your settings in there first before I load it in there and see what happens.
No, Mudball.
Today I was pretending I was mad. I went out and got myself a scooter.
You
Lizard
did?
People run Da
I
Vinci.
did, and I went through the park.
Everybody
I went
on
through the
scooter
park. I
train,
thought
man.
I was going to kill myself. I thought I was going to kill myself.
Absolutely not, Mudball. The Lizard People run Da Vinci. That's why they shut
Yes.
Chuck down. The man shut him down. You got too close.
I did too. Well,
You're right.
Jim, now that you've got that, you've got to check out my video on the Insta360 bracket for your scooter.
Yeah, I bought a bracket. It didn't come in yet, but I
Which
got
one
a
did you
little
buy?
bracket for it. This is not a fast scooter like the one that you have, but I took my 360 and I stuck it on my chest here today, and went all over the park. So I still got to process that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is Dennis going, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you, Dennis. Thanks, mate.
20 minutes. Yeah.
See you, Dennis.
20 minutes.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Scott. Hey, Mark.
Shit, I just jumped up.
That's exactly what I'm taking
Don.
to Crash Bloody
Yeah.
eloquence.
Mudball, you got that right.
Yeah, Bob's right. Blood thinners will help. They help me.
Damn,
But
I
those
just took my
scooters,
hat off.
those scooters are a lot of fun, Matt. I
are.
had a blast. I felt like a teenager today.
Yeah, man. It's good fun, mate.
Oh, it
I went live.
it was-
I went
It was-
live
it
on.
was-
Oh fuck, dude. Those speakers are fun. I went live on Justin's show once, right? I had my my camera
Jonathan
facing
Jackson.
forward, and I took him into the city and wandered around for quite a bit. Bloody good day.
What's up, Jonathan?
You're gonna say it, Tim?
What?
Huh?
You're gonna say it?
Say what?
Jonathan
Oh,
Jackson. looks a
Jonathan
bit
Jackson's a little gray. Yeah, he's a little gray.
gray.
I can't tell. I changed my
Yeah, Grasso.
chat around with the extension, so everybody's gray now.
Everyone hit the heart. Hang on a minute. Just drop you for a sec. Dominic, Chuck there. Jonathan Jackson. Well, Jonathan Jackson.
Hey,
Fucking
Chuck.
heart.
Hitting hard,
Hey, John.
getting a heart on.
Yeah, fucking heart's in the way. That's why I'm not
He's
even taking
great
it.
too. He is great. Well, see, on the channel the other night, I couldn't give him a map bump, right? So I think it requires a map bump today.
What
Don't
about
you
Corey?
think?
And Corey's still great.
Well,
Corey
Corey
needs,
hasn't even got a video. I'm like,
Corey,
shut up.
upload a video
Fucking-
real quick, please. Just a 2-minute video, something.
Fucking upload something, Corey.
Yeah,
God's
upload
sake.
that effing video, man.
Jonathan Jackson. Okay. Right.
Actually, upload a video of you flipping Matt off. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
A short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Fuck
Right,
you,
hey,
Rosie.
Jonathan Jackson. All right.
I
so
have
this
an
is Jonathan-
idea. Oh yeah.
I had one of them, got 4,500 views.
I know, it's beautiful. It shows you the mindset of most viewers. Actually,
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Hence why Justin's channel's got so many subscribers. All right, so I've got
Yeah,
Jonathan
no, we
Jackson
know.
here in the chat there. So if you want to pop over to Jonathan's channel and go check that video out, show him a little bit of love and pop in, see if you want to do a little bit of a subscribe to his channel as well,
See.
because he's sitting on 107. Right?
Oh, look at that. I wasn't subscribed. Give him like number 20 on this thing, and
Hey,
what else?
Joel.
Yeah.
What else can
Yeah.
I do?
I'm
What's
going
up,
to play
Scott?
that. I'm going to play that.
Hashtag
He has some
Matt
good
Bump.
videos, man. He has some good videos.
Mhm.
There, hashtag Matt Bump. There you
Seems
go,
pretty
brother.
impressive.
There, I have done my part. I thought I was subscribed to him too. That's what's really weird. Like freaking YouTube, man, just like decides, yeah, you don't need to watch that person anymore because we don't.
Good job, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I like that
Look at
deck
this.
he built.
Yeah,
The joint. This joint's awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's a great little spot. Good barbecue out the back there.
Watch
Nice
out for
little,
those trees. Watch out for that tree.
Yeah, Corey,
Hey,
you only have
that's
3
the
videos
same
on your channel. Apparently, they're not good enough for Matt.
That's the same
Good job, Jonathan.
smoker I got. And he got Bat Plant Spectre too.
He's
Bat
got
Plant.
3 videos on there.
Oh, he has now, has he? Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
he's even got a bit of pussy in that. I'm surprised there's not more views on it.
All right. So you should have put hashtag pussy in there and get some extra views.
Fucking hell, man.
I would be.
That's how it works. That's how YouTube works, man. You got
Got to slap the. Hang on. Speaking of pussies. Hey, Lloyd, how are you, mate?
Doing good. How about you?
Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Lloyd.
How you been, man?
What's up, Lloyd?
Hey, what's up, guys?
It won't be a sec, mate. We're just doing the obligatory Matt bump here. So, Jonathan Jackson's there sitting on 107 subscribers. Let's hope we get some more subscribers for him and push that channel right over the edge to 109, something like that. Anyway, let's
109. That's
man.
less than what he has. Fuck.
No, he's on 107.
Jody.
No,
hey,
he's
Dan.
gonna. Oh, no,
I haven't
no.
refreshed yet, mate. All right.
Refresh.
Fucking hell, Justin. Stop jumping the gun.
We
Right.
want to know.
All right, refreshing here. We have got 112 subscribers. What happens now?
Whoa.
Is that it? That's it? What kind of a bump is that?
Hey, man. Every sub counts, but now these subs have to watch his stuff all the way through and be true Air 2S Army enthusiasts, because otherwise,
Yeah,
You
it's
can
all
watch Matt's all the way through, and you want me to watch Jonathan?
But anyway,
No,
this is
no.
what happens when the map bump comes in. Shut your neck hole for a second. And fucking dead.
If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump.
Oh, and there you go. Jonathan Jackson's got himself a map bump. Look out, mate. Look out.
and
End
the
up
pussy
in the-
cam.
emergency. Look at that. Oh, hairy one too. All right.
Hairy one, yeah.
1970s cat, that one. All right. Here we go.
Good stuff, Jonathan.
Stop sharing. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Good on you, mate. Good on you. All right. Sorry. Tim's gone. I was gonna-
Matt Tap.
Matt Tap, you reckon?
That's what they're saying in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matt Tap. Just tap it. Just give it. Gotta be gentle. Yeah.
Cardozo's kicking around. Sorry, I missed the entrance.
Kenny. He's nicking off again too.
Who
Down
is?
to Mexico, I think next week, maybe. Anyway, coming up soon.
Who's doing
Kenny.
Mexico?
Kenny Cardozo Media.
Oh,
Yeah, he loves it down there. That's his second home, mate. Bloody hell. And he puts those little cool videos together about whether, and to be quite honest, he's done some good work over the years, but what? Better.
YouTube was kind enough to show me the one bikini shot in the pool. I was like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, beautiful stuff. So if you
Damn it, Donald! I already took my tinfoil hat on. Don't make me put it back on again.
it's me,
I
mate.
have mine handy just in case. I'm ready.
I know.
Keep it ready. Although that might have been what killed my connection a few minutes ago. I just got dropped right
I
off like a
think.
hot man. Yeah.
Solar flares.
You want to borrow it? Here, Lloyd, would you like it? I can hand it over to you.
Lloyd needs some vitamin D.
Lloyd, I got my own.
It's. Oh, do you? Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. No, I'm out of oil, so I may have to borrow one of y'all. So.
Yeah.
Safe now.
It's
Gotta get-
it's the government and them damn contrails up there. They're always
This
flying
little
out
damn
there.
contrail. It's the
Yeah, it's them damn
contrail.
contrails.
Them
Yeah.
contrails is what it all is and shit.
Yeah.
Damn you contrails.
Hey Tim.
Sorry.
Hey Bob.
Howdy, Elvis. How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah, it's those contrails.
Contrails.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
still
And that's
great.
right. The Earth is flat, just because it is.
15 minutes.
It's not flat. It's a
15
little
minutes.
bumpy when you think about it, 'cause it's got mountains in the middle. You know, it's not completely flat. I mean, you know, you got
It's a
to
big-
sail around the
It's a
continents because there's
frisbee.
mountains and
Didn't you
stuff.
know all those photographs from
Well,
space? They're all
Yeah,
horseshit.
and they're being held up by 4 elephants with a circular thing
It's
on
like a
its
big
back. you know?
turntable. Are we on like a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
stony
yeah,
turntable?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
No. So,
Yep.
So how y'all doing?
Yeah,
pretty good.
hanging in there.
Pretty good.
It's the weekend, dude. It's all good.
Yep,
Okay.
it's the weekend.
So you really
Is it
enjoyed
the
your
weekend?
trip to England, to London, I should say.
I was mostly in London. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Seeing how the other side lives, the other side
I
of the
kept
pond.
up a little bit. I watched some of your stuff, saw your posts. You know, didn't respond to it, but I, at least kept
Oh,
up
that's
with you.
cool.
Mm.
Well, the video shit's all got to be worked out, but we'll get to it eventually.
Well,
Yeah.
you're lucky I saw that much. I usually don't watch any of your shit, but I decided, you're going to London. I was going to
Thanks,
watch.
Light. Is very kind of you, man. Very kind. How is Art still in the house, by the way, or did he drop out? Is he still kicking around? Art, you still
He
kicking
said
around,
he
man?
was still in the hospital, so
I thought he
No,
got
he's
out.
home.
No, I
Yeah,
thought
he
he got
got
out. He got out.
He got
I
Yeah.
swear he said earlier saying hi
escaped.
from the hospital.
No, he said he's
He
home.
said he's out.
Hi from
Yeah, he-
home. Just got back from the hospital.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
He
Yeah.
said it
Even
on
posted that up
Yeah.
on Facebook too.
I'll
Matt's
just
back.
fix that right away, mate. This is the problem, right? When it comes to how many people want to be here, I'm too nice. I do let some retarded people on sometimes, and Tim's been one of them that I've been supporting for quite some time. And he's just keeps ragging me off in the chat here about being a cheap ass and all sorts of shit. And yet I went and bought him all this breakfast, which he didn't eat. So I'm the cheap bastard. Okay.
Actually, Al's also taking the piss out of you in the chat.
Yeah, I know Al always does, mate. Yeah, he's too chicken shit to come on the panel too
I
with all
should
this.
let Matt use my.
Oh no,
man,
he
I should let
only
you
hangs
use
out on
my
Adrian's panel.
account.
Oh, no. He's chicken shit to come on my panel. He's too scared. He's a keyboard warrior here. But on our on what's his name? Adrian's channel. It's all good. It's all good.
Yo,
Speaking
Adrian.
of keyboard warriors, fuck me dead. Ray, Trey, how are you, mate?
Ray.
Try again.
Finally, some
Trey,
intelligence
are you
on
using
the
this
board.
thing for your live stream right now, dude?
No, I have my Ozbot. I had it at my live stream at work, and it worked out real good once got some bugs worked out of it and stuff.
Do you need your phone? I take it you need your phone to connect to it to do the whole shebang.
Dude, one for Jonathan that told me I had to have the Oz Pocket turned on when I
Nemo?
installed the software. Yeah,
Freaking hell.
I had to have the thing on while I installed the software. It won't install. I was like, "What the heck is this? Where did Tom go?" I wanted to be equal billing here. Three pocket Osmos with the rest of the folks.
Well, you got two pocket threes sandwiching a Tim Jackson there. So I don't know.
I could whack him over the head if I was over. I can't. I don't want to hit Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what happens there, Tim, when you start
Yeah.
moving around there.
Yeah, we'll get Tim drunk here, you know.
This
Follow.
thing. Do you think this thing's gonna run kind of toasty though? I mean, this
Tim
1-inch
sounds
sensors.
intelligence.
The 1-inch sensors packed in a pretty small housing.
I ran
noticed-
it. I ran it the other day for an hour and a half continuously.
And what frame
there was
rate?
No issue.
What frame rate?
60.
60.
Ooh, that's
10
good
minutes,
news for
60.
me. Good news
Okay.
for me.
Yeah,
And I had no issue with it.
that's cool.
Yeah, I let mine run for quite a bit. I mean, it gets
It's
tiny
warm.
bit warm, but it doesn't get hot.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It just seems like they've really packed the 1-inch sensor into a pretty small housing. So I was just wondering how it's gonna kind
Yeah.
of
Great
fare.
job.
Tim's 1-inch doesn't get hot either.
I knew he was going to say something.
Now, just remember,
Yeah.
an hour or so on of continual hour and a half of continual filming, do
That's a
you really
lot.
want to edit that much of yourself?
Hell no,
I mean,
you don't.
really?
You
And we sure as hell
Wait,
don't
you
want to
don't
see
even
that
wanna
much
look
of you.
back at
So
No, I'm not going to run it continuously for an hour. No.
no, but if you're running it as a webcam,
As a webcam, though, it could be running that
no
long.
issue.
yeah,
No
yeah,
issue.
Yeah.
No, I don't want clips
I
that
could see
long. They're a
that.
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Though. Like, yeah,
I
usually
don't want to
Hey,
look
Greg.
look at that crap. Yeah.
But I was able to use it in some low light the other day in my house because I'm upgrading my home theater system. So I got some new speakers in and stuff like that. So I was taking some shots with it, man. They came out looking crispy, even in the low light.
I used to have to fight with Pocket 2. I'd have to bump up the ISO 800. I'd be in a spot.
Mhm.
And then in post, I'd still have to bring it up more and then denoise it. And oh, what a pain in the ass. So I'm really hoping this thing, what
Yeah, I
you're
was-
saying, I'm hoping I experience something similar.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like in pubs.
Yeah,
and
Warren, you'll
stuff,
have
a
no
little
problem
light.
on your own.
Yeah, the only thing I remind myself, or I might change that, was the certain setting that automatically zooms in when you get closer to objects that get in the way. What's it called?
So not
what do you
into
mean
that.
that automatically focuses on the
Yeah,
object? You mean?
yeah.
Okay, that's called
Yeah.
product showcase.
Yeah, product showcase. I'm gonna go in that mode and see how that works out. Because I mean,
It
when
works
you're doing,
well.
when you're doing product stuff, when you're showing interior
Yeah.
stuff or whatever, you want that automatic focus in. Because I did one little pan move across the speaker because I wanted to get the speaker name on there, and it focused the wall behind it real good, but the speaker name came out a little fuzzy, so I got to redo that. So other than that, I'm good. I just came in just to see we got three Pocket 3
Well,
people in here, and
the auto tracking is fantastic. So drone gaming RP, listen, all I got to tell you is I hope the target's big enough in your adult videos in order to do the tracking. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, boom.
well, like I said,
Actually, the tracking was
matches with
terrible.
This one, It
Pocket
matches
2
with this
tracking
one.
was that,
You know,
that's
this
cool.
is the Osbot Tiny 4K, and that's what I liked about the Osmo Pocket 3, that it tracks as smooth and maybe sometimes better than this thing does.
Interesting.
Good comeback, Tom.
You like that one, huh, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to hear. I haven't tried
Objects
tracking.
appear closer than they really are.
I'm
Okay.
closer than they appear. I haven't tried tracking on Pocket 3 yet, but tracking on Pocket 2 was always disappointingly horrible.
No, Pocket 3 is awesome.
You know, it would lose
Yeah.
it. It would like bounce around a lot, and
Right. That's like my
Yeah, no,
Feeney
this-
Palm
this is
2
great.
Pro. It's
it was
jerky.
really frustrating. Yeah, it was frustrating.
Losing it and
What's
jerk over. This is
really
smooth.
good? What's really good about this is the fact that from a vlogging standpoint, Chuck, okay, you don't have to keep looking back at it to make sure you're still in the frame.
But how do you do it with
Okay.
two people, though? I mean, this is always I've always said to disable it.
Then what you
because-
do is with the tracking, you have to target yourself to one of the crash points. Okay. So
Okay.
basically move your tracking over to say the upper left. And then you'll have your second party in the upper right. So you'll provide some padding for them to be in the shot with you.
I'll experiment
Okay.
with it. Yeah, I'll
And as
experiment
long
with
as
it.
you maintain the same amount of padding or distance between you, it really shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. So,
But
Yeah.
I would suggest if you're vlogging with two people, you definitely got to put the wide angle adapter on to get yourself 15 millimeter.
I've tried that on Pocket 2, and it makes everything look flat. It's really weird looking.
No. Okay, so don't compare this to a Pocket 2.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
That's
Because
your-
like I used that lens
Yes.
on the Pocket 2, and it was
Yes.
horrible.
No, totally different game here. You,
All right,
you
I'll
got
give
a
her-
completely different animal in this Pocket 3.
Because it's right there, sitting there waiting to be used.
Yeah.
And it looks like it has magnets, so you can put a filter over it, which is very cool from the looks of it.
Well, you can't put
It has
filter
a magnet on like the.
You talking
both
about a filter on top of the wide angle?
Yeah, it looks like it might accommodate a filter on the wide
I
angle.
don't know if that's going to be
5
possible.
minutes.
I don't have anything to check it with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Because I
maybe
still
not.
have the
Oh,
other
forget
filters
it.
on.
Yeah.
I still have the other filters on order.
Oh.
But here's one thing I will tell you that will not work is
Yeah.
do not put a screen protector on this camera. I mean,
Oh,
you
I
can put a
wouldn't.
screen protector on the
On
monitor
the glass.
portion,
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
but when they're selling them as a kit now, where it's both
Yeah.
of the lens and
I always
and-
throw that shit out. I never use that part
Yeah,
of it. It's just trouble.
And
I
if
just-
you do use it, that those magnetic filters will not stay in place.
Yeah, and this, I have enough trouble even on Pocket 2. I never use the camera lens protector. I mean, that's what the filter's doing anyway. In my
That's
opinion.
what you, yeah.
And right, and then it's gonna mess up the optical stuff. And I just know. But like, I had trouble with Pocket 2 filters because they're so freaking small, and you're trying to adjust. Like, I had VNDs and stuff, trying to adjust them. And
Yeah. Well,
pain in
see,
the
to me, look, honest, if you're taking stills, then I think a CPL is great. If you're shooting video from a moving platform,
I need my
CPL
ND, man.
is not the way to go. I mean, because
I
every
need my
time you
ND.
change your angle to the sun, you're actually shifting the colors when you have a CPL on.
I'm more focused on maintaining my motion blur because that's something most
Yeah,
vloggers don't give a
ND,
crap about.
and yeah,
Yeah. So
good
I'll,
point.
I'll make sure my
I don't-
can get the 180 rule in check, and then
I do not buy ND CPLs. I only buy NDs, and I have a separate CPL.
yeah, and you don't get the rainbowy stuff either when you use just a straight
Right.
up, and it's good enough. I mean, really, I mean, again, I mean, I'm not so worried about like you. I'm not worried about the CPL shit. I'm worried about keeping my motion blur in check, and the rest of it, it's
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah, I want the motion blur, and if I'm doing a time lapse, I want the darkest ND I can get my hands on today, especially during the daytime. Like an ND 1000 on this, okay, would be fantastic during the daytime if you're going to do a time lapse.
I still have to
'Cause
play
you can
with
really
it.
get the traffic blur.
I've gotten some decent blur just by without an ND filter, Tom, just by messing with shutter speed and stuff, and
Yeah.
But
when you have
I don't have
fixed
any
aperture,
consistent- yeah,
when you have a fixed aperture, ND's your best route.
I went ahead and ordered a CPL from Freewell. So it's on its way. I was not happy with the shipping policy. The shipping cost is almost as much as the
Dude, it's
damn
stupid.
lens.
I ended up buying the bigger kit. I got the kit with 9 billion filters in it because
I got the mega kit. That's what I'm waiting to be
because
delivered here.
because of the shipping. Because of the shipping, I was like, might as well let them eat. The
I
shipping will
also
cover part of the
wanted,
other kit.
1
or something. I think
the
it was.
LPF, the light
Mhm.
pollution filter. I wanted
Yeah.
that one also, so
Yeah.
that's why I bought the big kit.
Yeah, I did the same stupid thing. Although it'll probably be on Amazon next week, and just could have.
But Freewell came out with for the Air 3.
Mhm.
They did come out with the filters that are almost a stop and a half apart. By the way, so on the Air 3 you have the prime camera, and then you have the 3X, and it's a 1.7 on the standard camera, then it's a 2.8 on the 3X camera. So trying to match things up in post takes a little longer, right? But
Cool.
now Freewell came out with the split filter, where it's got
kind of
about a
it's
stop and a half
compensating.
difference in
Compensated for it. Yeah.
in exposure.
Cool
which is
cat.
really-
Cool cat. Just take your hand like this and move it in front of your face, and you'll see motion blur. That's normally what you see. It's not. You don't see what you see on an action camera with high shutter speeds, like when you do this in front of your face,
okay.
you'll see motion blur. You'll see
So,
the
so
blur.
a good example for that is if you watch a movie and then immediately afterwards watch a soap opera. Okay, you're gonna
Well,
see
that
big
is like
difference
30
right
frames
there
and a higher shutter speed. Yeah.
with frame rate, right?
Mhm.
And then what is the big problem that you run into, like Chuck just mentioned, the 180 rule. Okay, so if you're shooting at 4K 60, then you want your shutter no
1/120th.
no quicker than 1/20th. Now, nothing says you can't slow down your shutter even more.
You have to be careful though with the rolling shutter problems and things. It gets weird. You gotta kind
You
of
do
play.
have to a
Gotta play a
certain
little bit.
point.
Yeah.
More so going back to the Mavic 2 Pro era, yes. Okay. a lot
Yeah.
of that is a lot. The way these are working today, they're a lot more discreet, Chuck, and you don't pick up that jelloing as
My
quickly.
Action 3 likes to do it with ND filters. It was a real pain in the ass to find a way to.
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
go up to I had to go to 48 frames from 24, and then mess with the shutter speed. So I'm not following the 180 rule per se exactly. I have some because it's an action camera, but I'm trying to get a little bit of smear. So Cool Cat, yeah. If you're not getting it, it's what your eyes actually want to see. You don't want to see
It's the way we see naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I didn't realize that
Like I said, you
It's just
put your
like
hand in
depth
front of
of
your
field.
face, and you'll see it. You'll see exactly what.
Okay.
What it looks like.
You know, honestly, do we handle
Nice.
bokeh the same way with our eyes as we do with the camera? The answer is no.
No.
Okay. We have infinite adjustment with our eyes. and
Pretty
we
amazing
have finite
stuff.
adjustment with the camera.
Yeah, it's cool. But anyway, that's.
I want to see motion blur. I just take my glasses off and drive. And my motion is always blurry.
That's right, John. It's not a rule. It's a guideline.
Yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah,
there, Tom.
actually, look, the rule of thirds. Okay,
They're all guidelines. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
They're called rules, but rules are made to be broken. But
Right.
after you learn how to use the rule and what the rule is for, right?
Yeah. I mean, try it. Try following the rules, and then kind of start bending them. Then break
You know,
them.
look at it this way. How do you? What's the difference between a photograph and a snapshot? Well, a photograph took a little bit of thought behind it.
Composition.
Okay, you got to compose. You got to focus. Okay?
So
You
is
have to adjust
is
your settings.
is a rule of thirds anything like a circle of fifths?
You're basically you're taking your screen, you're chopping it into like a tic-tac-toe board.
Tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah.
So look,
your eye
if
wants to. You kind of want to see stuff like, here.
if we
here,
center
here,
everything is centered, everything is boring, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you given a photo assignment to go out and shoot a marathon runner, well, what you want to do is make sure that you leave 2/3 of the frame in front of the runner, so the runner is running towards something. Now, if you want to go out and shoot people running away from a crime scene, then leave 2/3 of the image behind them so that they're running away from something. So all it takes is a couple of extra seconds of effort, and you now have a photograph instead of a snapshot.
Why would you want to take pictures of somebody running away from a crime scene? Why don't you just grab your concealed carry and shoot their asses? And they don't run.
Let's see. I can share this. This is motion.
Lloyd,
blur.
you want proof first of who the perp is.
Oh, okay, that's right. You got to find.
Okay,
Then you,
some
then
training
you can
porn,
shoot 'em.
maybe.
Okay, my-
Dude, sorry, I interrupt this conversation to show
Maybe.
motion blur for a moment.
The crossing
This is motion
gates
blur.
are very impressive. They're way more.
1 second.
Yeah, gonna pull the piece.
That's motion blur.
See blur?
Yes.
The windows, you don't see each window. You
There
see
it goes.
Anyway, how do I stop?
Pretty
it?
fast.
That's pretty fast.
Wow.
Anyway, how do I stop that?
And then stop sharing. There you go.
And I have one of rule of thirds too. I did a prezo at work. We had to do our own prezo, like to practice for the first time, and I did a whole thing on how to film, like Hollywood kind of.
Yep.
So, I used on my own little clips. It was a big hit. Anyway, the rule of thirds though, that's simple too. Sorry, Tom, I didn't mean to steal your thunder, man.
Yeah, well, look, when you look at an image, okay, if it's shot professionally, you're going to look at those things that the photographer wanted you to look at first, and how to lead your eye through the image. Okay, when you have converging diagonals, okay, converging lines, you're bringing the viewer through the image to the subject. So while all of these things are things that are flexible, you don't want to call them rules, just guidelines, that's fine. But learning them gives you more insight into how to compose an image properly.
Thanks, Jim.
It's actually really cool stuff, and I just have so much to learn still, but it's cool. to like figure
Oh,
it
it's
out.
great. It's a lifelong learning project, and I mean,
Yeah.
everything.
I like keeping my shutter the same because once I start stuffing around with that and I'm filming buildings and all that and low light sort of shit, you get so much aliasing and all sorts of crap in your footage if you haven't got the correct shutter speed. And I hate that. I freaking hate looking at that crap. I mean, I used to get that with the Spark because that's all I could do was use shutter to get the exposure correct. But you know, when you're dealing with apertures and all sorts of shit.
I just got to make sure I'm looking through the right little window here, so I'm getting the picture right with mine.
Oh, turn it around, Lloyd. Turn it around. Yeah, that's better. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. That would work.
Selfie mode.
Is that selfie mode? Okay, I wondered how that worked.
Mode.
Dude, that camera's badass.
That's the one he's got up on his dash in his car.
Yeah, that's the one I use. Yeah. See,
it'd be cool to like an Osmo Pocket in there, or sort of like an Action 4 in there, and have like that be the case for it.
It's got two different
your action
things
camera
to look through for your zoom and for your wide angles. You know, so it's you know, it's sophisticated. I'm telling you.
Wow, you can strap that on top of an FPV.
Oh, I tried it on my Mavic Air 1, and it just crushed the shit out of it. So I just said, "Well, that's that. No Mavic Air 1."
Probably has
your first Mavic Air.
Big enough.
Yeah,
wasn't that the original GoPro?
Yeah, this was. Yeah, this is a GoPro 1. See, this is for your zoom lens there. You know, so you can tell when you're on your zoom lens. So you know. Not sure how in the hell that works, but yeah. You know the tricky part about this? Trying to figure out how to fold the son of a bitch back close so you can put the picture.
I love the accordion. I think it pulls her up. Or it's
bellows.
Wait, how old is
bellows? Yeah.
This is actually yeah. This is actually a Russian camera from the 1950s from the Soviet Union era.
You might not want to close that bellows. It might crack into pieces. You might just want to leave it.
Oh no, the bellows are in good shape. They really are. Because I've opened it up and looked inside. It has no cracking in it, and I could get the 120 film to the medium format film. I could.
Can you get it? Can you get film for it?
Yeah, you can buy film for it. You have to.
Did you see those new things they have that go in place of like the old 35 millimeter cartridges that like turns into like digital shot? Does that shit really work?
The new it's almost like a digital back, right? If you have a medium format camera like a Mamiya, or a Hasselblad.
Right.
Yeah. I had one of those.
And I shot with them and shot with film backs.
It works.
And then when here's the problem, Tim. The digital back for my Hasselblad cost $11,000.
Holy fuck!
Wow, a little bit of coin.
Yeah, they were.
I had the same camera as Lloyd had right there, but we donated it to a restaurant that was carrying. We had that one. We had the old 8 millimeter. Yeah.
And I actually did order this from Russia. I paid the shipping and everything. I bought it.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know, about 15 years ago, I think.
I was remodeling an apartment for somebody, and he said I can keep everything that was in the apartment because the guy passed away. I found 5 cameras. We found money in jackets, which I gave to the children. His children.
The Russian version, that Russian camera there, a Soviet camera, because it's made called a Moscow. It's Moscow.
I love the old cameras, man.
It was like we built a child's rehab center.
Well, the Russians had knocked off all the Japanese and German cameras.
Right.
During the 50s.
That's based off of a German camera. Yeah.
Neverland.
I can't remember.
Tim donated $5. It cost him more to make the big check.
Yeah. Mel says he has a brownie box. Yeah, I've got one around here somewhere. It's literally a square box. Yeah, cardboard.
I can help the kids.
Cost him $25 to print the big check, and he donated $5.
It's all for the children.
Yes, Mark, that's what it is. It's a Russian knockoff of Lobatel. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway, lest we forget. Far out.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's what it is. Is the
Oh,
damn
man,
thing
I
weighs
take it
like
back. I'm gonna go do.
it
some
weighs
editing.
about 20 pounds.
Yeah, it's got to
Great
be a
shit,
lot of
that's a
heft
big
to
concern.
it. Yeah.
Speaking of all this camera stuff, I got to do some editing. I'm letting that come
There's
back.
there's what you
Right.
there's where you hook it in.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
drop
screw it
out.
onto your
Be back later, maybe.
camera
right?
stand. Yeah. So
Look at my motion blur.
Yeah, that's it, brother. All right. All right. I'll be in the chat in a little bit. I'll catch you guys
Right,
later.
cheers, mate. Bye
All right,
bye.
Take care. So I think this year more people came out to the front of their driveways than any other year.
Oh, great.
Pretty cool. Yeah, the whole street. All went to the
So is
top
that
of the driveway.
is that what happens? Is that the tradition? Everybody goes outside.
That's what
for a
we
minute?
usually do in Corolla. Yeah, we go to the foot of your driveway, bow your head
Yeah.
for a minute.
Actually, I'd like to perform that experiment, Mel, if you wouldn't mind, because we've got 29 here. I want to just see if I can get under 10 once Mel pops in. So if you want to just pop on the panel, mate, we'll see how we go. And if it doesn't go under 10, you're actually becoming more popular than you've ever been.
Did Corey get his map bump yet?
Has Lloyd got a map bump?
No, Corey.
No, Corey and Jonathan. Jonathan got a
hell, I
mic.
never got a map bump.
Oh, great.
Corey
He's
has.
great.
Corey was literally raped by YouTube, and we're trying to bring him back up, and nothing. Just,
He's not here again. He's not here, is he?
Because he left in disgust.
Yeah. He wasn't. Nobody turned him blue. So there's the 3 dots on the right of a name.
See you, Chuck.
I'd like to turn you a bit blue, Tim, with my hands around your fucking throat sometimes. Right? Just a little bit, just a squeeze until you
Oh, Corey's
till
here.
your eyes roll back.
That's your
I'll be
son.
working
Oh,
one day
look,
about
he's here.
halfway. I'll be working in Caloundra, so you can meet me at Shelley Beach. And
Look at that, I'll bring me drone.
I'll bring the mini too for lunch break.
Corey's still here.
Right. Oh, look at that. He's got
Yeah,
some.
Don.
He's got some bloody. He's got some videos up on his channel now. All right. Let's go to Corey Man. Corey Man. Corey Man. Corey Man. Woo!
Hey, Matt, Jonathan wants to know what a map bump is.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
Mark.
lot of medication. Don't.
Well, wasn't you
you'll
here
find
when I
out
just
more.
did that one on you, Jonathan?
I know, but with him, he probably won't feel it till tomorrow morning.
Right.
Wasn't he here when I did his channel? Was he
No.
here or not?
I think he was.
I think he
Fuck, I
was
thought he was.
when he did the flight on his deck.
Well, I'm just about to do another map bump, all right, mate. And this is what I did to your channel earlier, Jonathan. If you there you go. That's why your channel's blown up in the last couple of minutes, mate, because you got so many more subscribers. You didn't know where the hell they come from. Well, you know how it is. All right, so Northeast
Then
Drone
tomorrow,
Production,
say where the hell did they go?
as it. Well, that's only if they've got crap content like yourself, Lloyd. They don't hang around. All right.
God damn! There you go. There you go, Elvis.
Oh, I know, mate. That was a map bump, brother. That was a map bump. We're going to do another one here. All right. So it won't be a sec, Dominic. All right. So we got Corey here, in his second attempt at YouTube. His first one failed miserably. So we've got Corey Man. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Corey Mano here. We're going to check this video out here.
You're not subscribed as usual.
Not even
Well,
subscribed.
because it's a new channel, mate. All right.
No.
You know, I'm trying to.
Isn't this your second time of doing a map
Yes.
bump on this? You just subscribed when you're on it the last time. Oh,
No, I haven't done a map bump on this, mate. This is the first one.
okay. All right.
Try to keep up, mate.
Still gray in the chat.
I was late to the show. Give me a break.
I
Still
know.
gray in the chat.
No, I did Jonathan earlier, Lloyd.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
right.
know
That's
that.
right.
I did,
I
Jonathan.
didn't know, did it?
You did what to Jonathan earlier?
That's why he's sitting down now.
I just bumped him, gave him a little bump. So anyway, the things in the chat there for bloody for Corey Man's channel here. So go in there, check it out. Starting his new channel up again, folks. Let's see if he can get back up to his old subscriber count of 12. Oh no, he's on 20 at the moment. So
Once you go, Matt, you always.
It'll
go
be
with-
back down to 12 soon enough.
it will be.
You get a mat bump you in a wheelchair for about a week.
This is a show where channels come to die.
That's exactly right, mate. This
Nice, Corey. Nice.
Isn't that the truth, Lloyd? Still
This is
gray
good.
in the chat. Still gray. in the
shut your neck, mate. I fucking keep telling you every time. It happens after the bump, you mong. All right?
Then
How
why is
long
Jonathan
after
still
the
gray? Then why is Jonathan still gray?
Is it like
You just said
a
it yourself.
yearly?
It happens after the bump.
Is it like
Jonathan's
a
not
map
gray.
bump and then a year
Because
later?
he forgot. You know, he's getting old.
Jonathan's not grey. Jonathan's not grey. I told you. Remember I was telling you about the retards earlier, folks? There we go. Prime fucking example
Never
right
go
there.
full retard.
Never go full retard. Tim can't help it because that's him on his normal day.
Fuck it all.
All right.
Oh, he's still gray.
All right. Shh.
Good stuff, Corey.
He is
hang on.
not blue. Jonathan is still gray. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting sweaty just fucking talking to you mongrels. All right. So there's Corey, man. He's got his thing over there, the chat. As I said, the link was in the chat there. So let's see if he's got any more subscribers. Oops, I haven't done that. And I'll better subscribe myself. And we'll go like that. And we'll go all subscriptions. Corey, man. Let's see how many subscribers he got. What's he got? 20 there. And we'll just
Now he's
do
got
it.
21.
Refresh here. And now we've got 24 subscribers. That's a total of 4 subscribers coming in to Corey Bear's new
Well,
channel.
hold on. How many
There
people
you
have
go.
No,
There you
hold
go.
on, brother, because this is happening. Whoop, hang on, forgot about this. Oh, 4. And then you got to handle this one here too. Bye-bye.
If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump.
but not a wrench?
Not yet, dickhead. Actually, speaking of fucking pathetic channels,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
hey Mel. Right, folks, keep an eye on the count of how many people are watching. 29.
That's right.
If it goes up or down, Mel. What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, we got to get it to 10 or I'm a loser.
No, otherwise you're getting popular. You're getting more popular. See,
I've already deleted all 5 of my accounts that were watching you.
Yeah, right.
That's what I say. You have to. It has to get below 10, or I'm a loser. If it doesn't, then I don't win.
Yeah, well, that's right. So we've got 28. It's gone down 1.
Okay, hey, that's on the move. All right,
Keep
everybody,
talking,
get
Mel.
the hell out of here for
Keep
5
talking,
minutes,
Mel.
and then come back.
Keep talking, Mel. Keep talking.
How are all you guys doing?
Yeah, going good, mate. Excellent. Thank you very much. Good to see you again, mate. I was actually thinking of you yesterday because I was doing a bush trip.
That's scary.
It is. It is. I was doing a bush trip, and I was thinking,
too much information.
Yeah, that's all.
Well,
all I
really,
heard was I was thinking.
We don't want to hear anything about his mating rituals. Like, really, it's like about monkeys in a zoo or something.
okay, you don't want me to talk about girls. Okay, well, we can talk about boys if you'd rather, Lloyd.
Girls are fine, just not with you. Ugh,
Yeah, but
what a sight. Ugh.
they're not fine after, mate. Let me tell you, a lot of them find it very difficult to walk.
Okay, so tell us about this bush trip, because I got a feeling it's kind of like a walkabout or something.
Well, no, I was on a bush trip, mate. Bush activities on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
I understand. That's why I said it's kind of like a walkabout where you go somewhere.
Well, there is, because they got a lot of Australian ones in there now for some reason, which I did, which I found pretty cool, down the coast and all that, over the reefs, and beautiful stuff, really good. So I was stuffing at 24 watching now, Mel. Keep talking. Hey,
it's a winner.
It is, mate. Actually, I'm going to drop it right down. What we'll do is we'll get rid of most people watching. I'll just do this. Go, Mel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
That'll
work.
chase them off. Yeah.
Here, Let's just go right here. Yeah, that'll work. There.
Mel, what's all that brown around your lips there?
What's that? What?
Well, I thought you were going to say his nose, and I said, well.
I hope that's Vegemite. I hope that's Vegemite, mate. Oh dear. Dear. Where are we?
So what about your trip, Matt?
No, I was doing a bush trip on the flight simulator, and I was yeah. So I was just flying around and all this sort of shit, and I was thinking, fuck me, I've got to get into Mel again. And we should do a couple more live shows where we were doing those landing challenges, because that was good shit. That was fun as fuck.
That was fun.
It was fun. Yeah,
it was.
You know, and I said I'd be open to do it, and you said, yeah, you know, I'll set it up, and that was the last I heard of you. So
yeah, that's because your internet went out for 3 years, mate, and no one could get in contact with you.
My what?
Your internet went belly up, mate.
When you went back to Tennessee.
Oh,
yeah. You had no internet, mate, so it sort of stuffed everything up there for my huge plans. But you're back and running now. You got what have you got now? Have you got Starlink now or something, or you?
No, I've got T-Mobile.
Okay, right. Okay,
Yeah.
So you're right to stream again if we were to do something like that.
I think so.
All right. Well, let's.
I mean, I did some streaming tests with Minecraft on one of my other, blank channels, just to see if I could stream and whatnot with this stuff, and it no lag. It worked good. So I don't know how it would do with the flight simulator, but
we could always fly Flight Simulator 98. That's low tech enough. It wouldn't affect his system.
You might have to drop the graphics a tad there, Mel.
That's about what Matt's running over there too. So Lloyd,
You bite me nuts, mate. Bullshit. There's no problems with it. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Old ass computer.
If I have,
Sorry, Mel. I couldn't resist. It's been
if I
a
have
while.
problems with it, you fucking know about it if I have problems with it, mate. And that's when I'll be replacing it. But at the moment, I'm still cracking the rendering. There's no issues with it. Why
We've seen
change
your
it?
videos.
Huh?
You just don't see it on your end, but we've seen your videos.
I know. So,
Are you still using that iMovie stuff to do your videos there, Matt?
Of course I do, mate. Only for my shorts, because no one gives a shit. Yes. No, I use.
No one gives a shit about your long ones either, but you ought to at least put some pride into them.
And you know what, Lloyd?
I'm using CapCut now.
You're using what? Sorry.
CapCut.
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 Oh,
CapCut.
okay.
They have a desktop app, and it does pretty good. You can color grade in it. You can do speed ramp. You can create stills from a frame and, slow motion, all of it.
That especially for your videos, Mel, it's good to have speed ramping because it saves me fast forwarding it. Number one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
You see, I know how to play it, Matt. I like to cater specifically to specific viewers that I have.
The low intellect type, right?
You know how to
what Lloyd?
Same thing, Lloyd.
What?
The low intellect type of viewers, which is what Matt is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, you and Matt are usually the first two viewers on my videos, so yeah.
And the only two, me and you, Lloyd. And I only go there because Lloyd messages me and goes, "Oh, Mel's put another one out." I'm going, "Oh, fuck, here we go."
So full of shit, man.
You can thank Lloyd for those 2 views, brother.
So, where are we at? Oh, we're up to 31.
Yeah.
Oh.
I even shut mine off, and it's still.
I might have got the wrong impression of you, Mel.
Yeah, most usually do.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm used to it.
I know, that's brilliant. Oh no, good on you. Yeah. So anyway, we should get back into that shit, mate. Because I did those challenges, those landing challenges were really cool because it was a competition between us, and Lloyd.
See who could make the worst.
Get yourself a bloody joystick for fuck's sake, Lloyd, because you were flying it with your mouse and keyboard, weren't you?
No, he had a joystick. In fact, I bought the same one he's got.
Well, who was flying with the keyboard?
That's
Holy
my joystick.
crap.
That was who was that?
Yeah, I like that,
It
Lloyd.
might have been a Four-Eyed Canine.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
Jim,
yeah,
I
was
think.
it Four-Eyed Canine?
Because Jim had a
Yeah. Four-eyed canine, I think was.
There you go. Oh, no, they,
Yeah.
okay.
Or was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
Jim-
I've
I don't
Jim had
remember now.
Yeah,
I had
someone
that,
was flying.
too.
No, it might
I
have
had-
been actually. It might have been Jim before he got his controllers. That's
yeah.
right. Jim
right,
didn't have
yeah.
one until he. That's right, because he kept overcompensating. Because by the time the one press and holding it down would activate, it was gone too far already. So he was having a lot of trouble. Yeah, it was Jim. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Steve,
I've
up the
got
hell out.
the Thrustmaster.
Thrustmaster. There
Yeah,
you go.
Yeah.
That's
Got a
that's
fist
My
what
on
I
it.
have.
joystick is the Thrustmaster.
Does it come with
I call
lube?
myself-
Hey,
It
Matt,
does
when I
this week
got
when
my
I use
new,
it, so
when I got my new scooter there this week, that's what the wife said. Stop. What did she say? Stop overcompensating.
Stop trying to act like you're 19 out there doing.
Well,
doing,
what
road
scooter
sport.
did you get, mate?
Well, it's a cheap one. It's a cheap one. Well, not that cheap. It was like $400, but
Yeah,
It's like
isn't
Matt's.
that-
No, that's a cheap
I
one.
sent you a picture there, Matt.
No.
I sent you a picture there.
Compared to the pro scooters like Matt drives, that is a cheap scooter.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
but it's not a
it's
$4,000 scooter like Matt's got.
Oh,
Well,
that's
see, the thing is-
4,000 American, so that's like 8,000 Canadian.
Yeah, Cool Cat. We were flying Flight Sim 2020.
Lights in.
Have you? Did you?
You mean
yeah,
100,000 Canadian?
Yeah, you guys were here last week when we played the Flight Simulator, the new trailer for the new one, right?
Yeah, 2024 is
Fucking
coming out, I think.
amazing.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, we played it. Remember?
not here.
Yeah, we did on your channel.
No.
He
Hold on.
slept since then. He don't remember.
We can play it real quick. It's just a trailer for it.
Much I listen to it.
Well, let's play it. Let's see it.
I want to see this shit.
Can you upgrade to it, or do you have to buy it?
Probably buy it.
Oh, if it's like anything else, you have to buy it.
That I'm not entirely sure of. No.
I'm sure.
Here we go. All right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
yeah.
What is this? Is this the new Microsoft?
Flight Simulator 2024.
Yeah, because they're actually adding NPCs and characters into the game now.
Yeah.
Instead of just nothing.
Wow.
You'll be able to get out and walk around and stuff, apparently.
Yeah.
So is this out now, or is this something for next year?
Next year.
It'll be out. Yeah, probably next year. I mean, I'm sure they'd like to get it out at Christmas time, but it probably ain't going to happen. So it'll probably be Christmas of next year or the middle of next year. I don't know how far along they are on it.
Wow, that's unreal.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the graphics are better than what we're seeing on this trailer.
Yeah.
They look all right to me.
This looks kind of cartoonish.
I could imagine that. This doesn't do any justice with the 720 bloody going through StreamYard, mate.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. If you were running high definition, higher
No,
definition.
if you're watching it in the higher def on your computer,
Hi, Gary.
these graphics are absolutely amazing. The shadows, reflections, details, everything.
See now, oh, they even got that new drone.
Oh,
Look at the Warthog.
Yeah.
There's Ron Lockwood's type of fly in there.
Right.
On the hot air balloons.
Yeah, slow and boring. Now, what we had before was uploading of Bing, which you can then pay. You can then pay for the Google to be uploaded. Now the Google looked a lot better than what the Bing had on those simulators, but you got to run the Bing anyway because that looks bloody awesome. So I'm wondering what they're doing this time around with the map details. That'll be very interesting.
Here it comes.
That'll be very interesting. I'm gonna
And
check that.
another announcement, I know most of you guys don't care, but Rockstar finally put a statement out. In December, they're going to be releasing the trailers for GTA 6 after almost 11 years of waiting.
11 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Almost 11 years.
Bloody hell.
They're putting
How
out
much
the
it
official
does-
trailers at the beginning of December.
See you, Laura. Have a good night.
That's
And
gonna
Cool
be-
Cat. Sorry, mate. And Cool Cat. Yes. Look, I tell you what, man. If you want to get involved with that, get in contact with either one of us, me, Mel, or Lloyd, or whoever wants to pop in, and whoever's got Flight Sim 2020, and we can have those landing challenges and all that sort of shit. Because that is that's pretty cool, man. I like that. I like that a lot. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that
get in
was fun.
contact with us, man. We might be able to might be able to hook up and do a live show. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to update
30
mine. I haven't updated it in a while. So
32, Matt. Yeah, I haven't either, Lloyd. I haven't fired mine up in a year.
It's,
I
it's a
updated
big
here a
upgrade,
while
mate.
back.
32,
Yeah,
Matt.
Eh?
Good
What
night,
was that,
Dr.
Mel?
Rachel.
See you, mate. Have a good night.
Now imagine this, right? With the new 2024, if you actually can get out as a character and walk around, imagine in like 20 years what it's going to be like, where you could literally land your plane in like the bushes somewhere and actually get out and go hunting or something.
Oh yeah,
Like that's the way
Oh,
that they're
yeah.
going.
They could do that now.
Oh,
Yeah.
they could.
Yeah, absolutely. They could. Yeah.
But a game like
20
that,
years,
you're talking
everything will be a
minimum.
hologram. Everything will be a hologram in 20 years.
But you're talking for a game that size, you're talking minimum 4 to 6 years for development. Those games
Yeah.
are very extensive. Now with the
That-
introduction of AI, that might accelerate it very fast because now they really don't have to have artists anymore to sit and draw and render things. They can just give it to an AI. and it
Well,
could
when
come
you
up
think
with-
about it, everything has been rendered digitally somewhere or another, and they've just got to put the right pieces in the right places. You know, that's because upgrade the, a little change in the code to upgrade the frames, the frames per second and the rendering speed and all that. And, because everything in the world is digital now and has been digitalized. All. So they can add digital photos in there, just grab them right off the net, and let AI do the work and just throw them in. That's what they've done with some of it already with Flight Simulator.
Ari does. Oh, good on you, Tim. Sorry, mate. We're having a bit of a chatty. I've got 2 years in the bloody green room there. Do you need the latest? Look, I tell you what, I haven't played it on Xbox, so I can't really comment on what it's like play-wise on Xbox. I've only ever used the PC. But if anything... what?
Oh, go ahead. I had a response to that when you're done.
Oh, that's all right, mate. You can respond.
I'm going to say
Just
the
not
whole
yet.
point, though, is if you have a gaming PC, going to Xbox is completely pointless.
Yeah, no, go to
Because
the gaming
everything
PC,
the
yeah.
Xbox has, you can get on PC. The
Right.
only
Yeah,
gaming
yeah.
system that makes sense to buy if you have a gaming PC is a PlayStation 5 because they have exclusive games just for that system.
Right.
But
And you're talking better graphics and all sorts of shit when you're talking, with your new graphics cards and all sorts of crap, man. I mean, there's a lot better out there than what I'm running, and yet mine's still bloody awesome when it comes to running the high end graphics on that game. Because it's because a lot of it is obviously to do with bandwidth as well, because as you're flying, it's downloading, right? So it's not actually on your system. All that high-end graphics is actually on the cloud, which is downloading while you're playing, which takes a lot of processing power off your PC, to be honest. But I did have trouble the other day in a very high density city scenario where I have everything maxed out, and it did get stuttery as I tried to start to land. It was
Mark,
just a lot of shit going on there. You'll be able to lean your plane behind a bush and have a piss. Yeah. Have drone
Yeah.
wolf. My Corey,
so
man.
what is this?
What?
Picture?
Yeah, what's this one, Tom?
Oh, that's just a recent shot I took out in the wild here. We have wild
Right.
horses in Nevada.
Righto, and that's with
That's not far from the house, actually.
And what
cameras
camera?
you use?
That right there is the Air 3.
Oh, there you go. Right, okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to bail. Thanks for having me in, Matt. I didn't want to miss, because sometimes I ignore your invites and I just don't get it. So so I decided, well, I won't ignore you this time. I'd actually take a few minutes and bless you with my presence.
Oh, Lloyd, thank you so much, sir. Always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. We got two of the originals back on here with Mel and Lloyd, the two amigos used to hang around.
We used. Well, they about every other time I see somebody, they'd call me Mel, and I think they call Mel Lloyd half the time too.
Yeah,
I mean, we got called each other's names all the time because we did shows together. We met up more than 3 or 4 times. So we're always getting confused. I don't know how, because I'm obviously a hell of a lot better looking, but
I've been to Lloyd's house several times.
And I haven't been to Mills once.
Not once.
Yeah. I knew where that was going. You mongrel, Lloyd. Such a lazy prick.
Well, he lives out in Tennessee, and he was driving a truck cross country, or traveling cross country, and I was just on the way.
I showed up at your house with a pickup truck and a camper trailer too, Buckaroo.
Yeah, you did. You were going down to the was that the first spin up?
Yep.
First spin up. Yeah, he parked outside here and used my Wi-Fi to actually run his show one night off of my Wi-Fi.
There you go.
From his trailer.
And we let Brian Bannery of then iAdventures. No, it was Smoky Mountain Aerial then.
Yeah.
We gave him his first taste of Vegemite.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh God. That boy.
How did dog shit taste?
Yeah. Well, that's the way he felt about it too. And what was bad was I had just gone and bought some a whole shitload of good barbecue. He just got through eating the barbecue, and we had him finish it off with the Vegemite.
Oh,
yeah.
Ruined his meal.
Yeah.
And I actually like
real
Vegemite.
The original acquired taste. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
No thanks. No thanks.
I've still got that same tube up in my cabinet. It's still there. It's
I'd probably throw that away by now.
Yeah,
it lasts forever.
No, Vegemite has 1,000-year shelf life. What are you?
Yeah, I mean that stuff will outlast Twinkies.
I didn't think anything would outlast Twinkies.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes really good roofing tar too.
Yeah.
The salt content
actual great.
Away.
Oh God, yeah, it is saltier than hell. You might as well take a bouillon cube and stick in your mouth and chew on it, because that's about how it tastes. First time I tasted it, like, oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wakes your mouth up.
Yeah, it does. Thanks for having me on, Matt. Mel, good seeing you again, buddy. And Justin, well, whatever.
Yeah.
And Tom and Jim, it's good seeing you too.
Good night, Lloyd.
And Matt, well, hey, what can I say? Anyways.
Okay. I felt sorry for you.
Hey, feel blessed. At least I didn't name a dummy after you. I just named it after him.
Yep. There'll be one coming though, I can imagine.
Yeah. Well, if I build another one, I may make a Matt dummy,
Yeah. Either one that abuses everybody. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Later, mate. We'll talk next
See you,
week.
Lloyd.
Right.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Take
See you,
care,
Lloyd.
Okay.
Matt, I'm gonna jump off also because we're gonna take a ride out to grab a bite to eat. If you're still on when I get back, I'll jump back on. But I did want to thank you for my Matt bump you gave me about a month or so ago. It's yielded me a whole -7 subscribers. So
Told you.
I appreciate it.
Tom. It's all about your content, mate.
It's that and inflation. Okay.
Did the rats go away? Did the rats go away yet?
Your subscriber count's in a recession at the moment.
That's exactly. That's what I keep telling myself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has nothing to do that the Treasury Department's not printing any more currency. It's just that I'm in a recession.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
Personal recession.
Hopefully you are still on when I come back, but otherwise, have a good one. Take care.
Good on you, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers,
Good night, Tom.
This is unusual. Dominic has actually dropped out of the green room.
Ooh.
Wow.
He never gets off.
No,
What?
what happened? What happened?
Excuse you?
Look at him. He'll never get off in life.
Where
my
is this
God.
going?
Unless
Maybe
it's
he
by
went for a bite to eat.
He just said
What?
that he never went. Oh my God.
there is a trash can out the front of his place, I guess.
But anyway, Ari said hello to everybody.
Ari, how's he going? I haven't spoken to him.
Yeah,
for a
it's
while.
going good. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all
Good.
right. I've got to ring him. I haven't spoken to him since he was at your place.
Mm-hmm.
And I rang him after the show and had a bit of a chat to him.
One of his better days. One of his better days.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Mm. Hi, Mel. How are you, buddy?
Seems
Doing
to be
good,
the
Tim. How are you?
Doing good. Doing
That's the whole fuck. Here we go. Dominic's back again. Or McDonald's must have said you buy fries, otherwise you can't use our internet anymore. And he's obviously lashed out and bought some small fries, and they've given him his internet back. How are you,
Now I'm
mate?
at home.
Well,
Oh.
I think it wasn't so much that he's using the free Wi-Fi; it's that he's setting up the green screen. in the-
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell him you're an influencer, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
can
will.
tell by all those views you're getting on those shorts. It's like,
Yeah.
have a look at this. Show them how many videos you got, mate.
Yeah, I will.
But did you notice that your shorts, right? The ones you get, majority of the ones you get of the biggest views is the bullshit, crappy drone ones. Everything
Yeah.
else flops. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
and I can find the same too on some of the ones that I've done. And normally the crappiest bullshit drone thing that I put up there will get the most views.
Yeah, just taking it out or putting the battery in and out.
Yeah, well, it's stupid. Absolutely stupid.
I
But
threw
anyway.
up a video there, Matt, if you want to share a video.
Yep, I got it there, mate.
Is
This
that the
is-
Traxxas tow
Oh.
truck?
Here we go.
No, this is a. See that red F450 in the background?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This
it's,
truck is based
tow
on
truck.
that chassis. It's an F450 that I stretched 8 inches and made a rollback tow truck out of it.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
And this is all scratch modified, scratch built.
Awesome.
Yeah, I watched a guy do an unboxing of a Traxxas one like that.
Yeah, but the
It's similar to
Traxxas
that.
hauler doesn't have a power bed like this. That's a mod
Hmm.
you have to add to it later.
Hey, JDS.
Huh, look at that shit.
Got
Oh,
a
ZZ
window.
Top. It has ZZ Top. Yeah.
But this is the thing, though, is like, Mel, how many of these guys go out and buy these and don't buy all the aftermarket shit with it almost immediately? I mean, don't most of them kind of do the upgrades almost as soon as they buy them?
That is badass, hell.
Not
Well, like the serious guys?
It depends on their budget and what they have to spend, but yeah, some do. But
That's
this
pretty
truck,
cool.
this is all my design based on a totally different
That's
stock
awesome.
chassis and the whole 9 yards.
That's brilliant.
Dude, I watched a guy unbox this, what was it, it was like construction equipment, and he paid $11,000 for this fucking
What?
I can
Yeah.
look at that. That's
big
cool.
Oh,
ass
yeah.
excavator.
There you go.
Ah, you fucking think so.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
a cheap excavator starts at about 7,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking hell of a lot over here.
Yeah, dude. That's brilliant. Oh, we got Bonnie and Clyde here.
What scale is that, Jim?
I'm not
Roll.
sure.
About
124.
24th?
I'm not- Yeah, it's
14th?
the old Duesenberg.
Yeah. Now,
It's
see, I
really
would, depending on what scale that is,
Look at
I
this,
would
man.
take that body and put it on an RC chassis and turn that into an RC car.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I could
Share
do
the
it,
screen, man.
even if I had to custom build the chassis.
That's
This-
pretty cool.
Look at how big this thing is. This guy paid A little over 10 grand for it.
There. Looks
10
like-
grand.
Oh, just a storage bay. We never.
Holy
had
Look
fuck.
at his hand next to it.
up here is going to be somewhere for the.
And it has actual hydraulic pumps, hydraulic reservoir,
Man.
hydraulic lines, hydraulic cylinders.
Are you kidding?
No, it's all 100% hydraulic.
Holy shit.
For one of the side.
Uh.
For the.
So all those hydraulic lines and connections you're seeing, those
Oh,
are
real.
actually hydraulic hoses and hardline
Same with the nice.
and actual hydraulic cylinders.
Holy shit.
A nice little. digital.
Holy
I like
crap.
that visor.
Look at this thing.
I like the visor on it.
Yep.
Go. Goes to that. So this is just
He turns it on here in a sec. I watch it.
tank window right here to see how much hydraulic fluid is in there.
But
Oh,
this
you're
is the
kidding
two
me.
that he has two of them. But look at that.
Wowzers.
Size difference, guys.
Now he
Uh,
actually does
I
the
know you're probably going to
where
want me to put
him
the
and
Big
his buddies
Johnson
got like
beside,
full on
the
fucking
new
construction
Travelite
sites
here.
going. Like
And I
legit
will
construction
eventually,
sites that
just
they're doing.
with the storm moving in, it's a lot of work.
Fucking check that out.
They're roughly the same size. I would say that this one is definitely has an.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Sativa at the moment. Woo!
Damn.
I could have dug me swimming pool with that.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that cool though?
Me like a really decent crew as well, like I had before. And even though we're all strangers, the people I've met already are like fantastic.
Well, that thing just goes
it was
right in
totally
the
worth
ground too.
bringing in a whole bunch of new equipment to try to get the mine site up and off the road again, off the ground, I should say, off the road because I smashed some of my old equipment by accident. But it happens.
Just look how smooth it is.
I am loving this.
Wow.
Got a new controller. I want to check out the new EV model of the Fly Sky Paladin, the EV. But yeah,
Fucking crazy.
oh, we could be doing more.
An
things.
RC can do that.
Finally, a lot
Yep.
of equipment half.
Well, and you're talking
Man.
Tim, that thing's probably
That's brilliant.
that thing's probably what, Mel, you think 40 pounds or so?
Yeah,
That thing's-
30 to
that's
40
probably-
pounds probably. Easy.
Yeah, so it's got
Yep.
some heft to it for sure.
I mean,
You
they've got
saw it went
dozers
into
and,
the ground.
and articulating dump
Good
trucks.
point,
and,
Michael. Good point.
They got Moxies and everything like that, you said?
the what?
Everything.
Moxies, yeah.
Yeah, like the pit trucks, the big articulating pit dump trucks, all that. They've got all that stuff.
Dude, check out some of these. I'll put this guy's link in the channel in the chat. But
Yes,
dude, they do full on construction sites. Like it looks like a legit construction site going on, and all different guys
Yep.
are controlling different
Pretty
equipment.
fucking
Yep.
cool. I'm at construction
Have you got
sites every
footage of
day.
that? Have you I've got a channel with that on it?
Yeah.
There's the link for the channel there. Of that guy.
Oh, let me have a look. And this is the one with all the construction site on it.
I haven't checked out. I just watched it the other day, so I haven't really got the chance to look at all his stuff.
RCs. Fuck, he has
I-
over 3 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Small time.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at the truck that he has. 15-inch mega truck.
Okay, so no, that's what we just looked at. Okay.
Here we go.
2 years ago. Only got 3.2 million views on that video.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That one truck looks like Optimus Prime.
That's brilliant.
Dude,
Wow.
he fucking attached a Ryobi chainsaw to the end of that.
Oh, just an update too. Corey's got 27 subscribers now, so the map bump's gone up another bit. It's just saying.
Oh, look at this one, Matt.
Tell you what.
He has a mini Bobcat too. Mini Bobcat. Fucking.
What do we got here? Justin. Oh!
Look at
Oh, look
that.
at that.
Awesome.
Look at that, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Matt, check the link in the private chat of StreamYard.
Righto.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
What's this?
Let's have a little bit of a look.
Yeah,
here.
enough.
Exactly. That's
$1,400.
small beans compared to mine.
Here we go.
Where's this at,
Let's have a
Mel?
look at this.
Hey,
That,
Max.
this place is based in Australia.
It is.
$1,400.
Oh shit! Yeah, Australia too. All right.
Wow, that's nice.
What? Look
Oh,
at these.
wow. Even got cranes. Fucking
What are the prices like?
$2,800.
$4,000 for the does.
$2,800 you buy a new one.
You buy secondhand down the wreckers.
He got a
Jesus.
dozer track. He got a dozer track on here for like 4,000.
Look at this. 13,600 for this one here.
D11 for 10,000. Jesus, bro.
Well, buy a real one.
That's not the same, Jim. Stop being a buzzkill.
You could probably dig your holes for your fence with these damn things.
Look at that. Holy shit. Piss off with your chat bull crap.
Yeah.
It always pops.
So you could spend 11,000 and buy a real one, or spend 7,000 and buy one of these, sit in your backyard and dig your fence
play.
post sitting from your rocking chair
Yeah.
drinking a beer. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, these guys got a full mining operation, like a legit mining operation going with the RC shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Who has? Oh,
There's
these
a-
guys?
What I have right here in the thing.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at that. That'll be
Damn
interesting.
things can
Look at
cut
this.
down cut down trees out of your fucking backyard.
They got a gold mining separator. Look at that.
All the way down. It washed.
And they're
Holy
doing it
crap.
all with
There's
RC
lots
shit.
in between this.
You got some little nuggets there too.
little bits up here.
Nuggies.
Dude, there's nothing better than that. You're making money and you're getting to play with RCs all day.
Tell me this ain't the cat's ass, guys.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
You guys think your Osmo 2, 3 DJI Mavic 3, you think all that shit's so damn cool? That's pretty cool. But this shit right here, this is cool.
Well,
That's
not
the bean
like I
knees.
said.
and that can pay for your pocket threes and your fucking fours and all.
Well,
that.
what I'm saying is they're running a legit mining operation, and they're actually finding real
Jesus.
gold.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Jesus.
Making money while you're sitting there. Look, he even got the roller. Oh my god.
Yeah, RC Spark spinning.
Look at this shit. Are you kidding me?
It's in his backyard, bro. That's fucking awesome.
Everything there is in real life, you can do it in RC. They have RC truck pull contests and RC car race, drag race, you name it. Everything. Mining.
Whoops. Oh, they got a
Oh.
battery.
Fire.
Looks like a battery went up.
Battery or yeah.
Or a control box,
Oops.
something.
Control box for the
I
slow.
bet
Well,
there's a
Not
that's a
going well.
battery. in
That's a
it.
battery in that control box, and that fire
Yeah.
extinguisher ain't gonna do shit.
No,
it
you're
ain't.
outside. Just let it burn. Just kick the box away and let it burn.
Cut the
That's a
wires,
long
kick the
answer.
box away, and let it burn. Oh, so he picks it
Exactly.
up with his hands?
And he throws it in the water.
Look at the fucking size of the sleuth and everything he's got there. Holy fuck.
But look at that. That is fucking badass, man.
Look at that.
That guy looked like Tim's brother.
Fuck it, oh, bro.
Good point, Mark. Good point.
Where
Where was the
got
RC
some
fire?
fire engine? That would have been funny if they had one.
But look, dude, they got like all these belt machines and everything else over here. Like,
They got hard hats on. Look at them. Seriously?
Look at that.
The mine site.
Well, it's a construction site. He has to.
That is crazy.
That is cool stuff, man.
Did you not know about this kind of stuff, Matt?
No.
That
No,
is
Oh,
so-
dude.
that
Now I've
is so
seen the
cool.
videos, Mel, of them doing construction sites, but this is a legit gold mine going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never saw this shit before. Never.
Oh, yeah.
That is wild.
This is crazy. I can't believe the machinery they've got to go along with this shit.
People are gonna think we staged that. Okay.
Just think if we had this shit, like if you own a property in Gimpy, you could probably do it in your acreage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I
better
want
when you have the
to.
equipment when
I
you're
want to
50.
build a RC crawler trail course in the woods on the side of the hill over here next to my house.
Yeah.
But I can't afford the RC
Look at all that.
bulldozer to build the roads.
Andrew.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
the nugget. Look at the nugget right there.
My turn. You give me like.
That's unreal.
Gold right there.
That's fine powder.
There's gold there.
Man, that's
Bro,
crazy.
that nugget right there
lot
just
today.
paid for one of those machines.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
it
that
did.
rolling around.
Or damn near
Oh
close
my
to it.
God.
Big to go through.
It won't go down, isn't it? Well,
Next time around.
Okay, boys, I'm taking bets on this. Third round, we'll give you 10-1. What do you got? Anything?
I could do that shit back. We could
Look at
go for
that.
gold back here in the backyard.
Holy
Wow.
Shit.
We're on now.
Bro, that literally paid for all your toys right there. Just one day.
Now he's got
outside.
Now he's got it boiled up. Boiled up.
That's nice and clean. Hopefully there's no gold behind the black sand.
Rookie?
That's awesome. That's the same pan I got.
Oh,
I got
dude, they had a whole
freezer
other
around here.
container right there. You see
Bring
it?
it over.
Look,
How much
Oh,
did it weigh?
shit.
look at all that. They got a big container there and another little tube.
Oh,
full right there.
crap.
Yeah, all zeroed out.
Let's see how much
Somebody
that
was
just that
saying
little
last
much
time
was
they
right
saw
there.
every
That's the
time
same
we
pan I got.
gold get kicked
See how many
onto the table.
grams it
That's
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Little piece just went right there.
I would say an ounce. No, it's not an ounce. It can't be an
10
ounce.
grams.
No, it'll be a few
Thank
grams.
Dude, 10
Oh,
grams.
108 grams.
108. Well,
Wow.
getting up there.
Or is there a point there? I can't tell.
Can't tell.
I can't tell if there's a point there either.
I think
Yeah,
they
right,
said
Mike?
100. I think they said 108, but it was
Yeah.
still going up.
Yeah, I don't see a
110.
decimal.
Yeah.
110 grams.
110 grams.
Fucking hell.
That's because we keep
So
path, man. It was
half the weight of your Mavic Air or Mavic Mini,
Yeah.
right there in gold.
Congratulations.
That's crazy.
Fuck,
How much is
man.
110 grams of gold worth?
Damn,
Oh,
I'm in the
about to
wrong
look it up.
business.
Yeah.
Fuck it up. Hey, Mike. How are you? Night Trey.
Holy shit. 110 grams of gold.
How much would that be in Aussie?
We've got US dollars, $6,885.
Bro, you just paid for at least
Fucking
2
hell.
or 3 of those machines, depending on how much
What
they
the
paid for
hell?
those.
And it's 10,752 Australian.
Bro, that wasn't even including the 2 containers they had pulled either.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had probably what $100,000 worth of gold there.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like it.
That just paid for my flight home.
Yeah, exactly. God damn.
Oh,
That's
fucking
crazy. That is
It-
crazy.
People in the drone community kind of, scoffed at me when I kind of quit messing with drones so much and got back into ground RC. But yeah,
And it's a good thing too. There's no restrictions on what you do.
that's exactly right.
You
Now,
do
with
whatever the
that,
hell you
wherever-
want, mate.
Wherever they're digging and shit, do they have to get a lease, or is it their own property that they're doing? It never said that.
I would guess they're doing that on their own property, or one of the guys owns the land that they're doing it on.
Well, yeah, because you saw a garage and buildings there, so it's definitely one of their properties.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I go panning around just strings around here, like in Gimpy.
But you
I
could
see,
check out-
the thing is, in the U.S., when you buy land, you don't get the mineral rights.
Oh,
that's
fuck
why you
off,
just
really?
don't say anything when you find it. You dig it up. You keep
You know, yeah, you gotta.
You don't say anything. You just
You
say
gotta. You got to be down low on where it come from and find a way to sell it without having to document the origin and all
Well,
that.
if anything, you
like
make
at
a
an
coin-
exchange. Yeah.
You make a coin mold and you just melt it down into some coins and you sell it coin by coin, a little here, a little there. All you have to say is, my dad handed me this coin down, take it to a pawn shop, boom, gone. Or
I wouldn't
wherever
take
you
it
want
to
to
a
sell
pawn
it.
shop. You wouldn't get shit for it.
Yeah.
Pawn shops do tend to pay pretty close to market though, because gold is valuable.
Yeah, but not
anywhere,
for fake coins.
I'm saying
Right,
how,
yeah.
where. Well, I'm saying where are you going to go to anywhere and get full price? I mean, everybody's a reseller of gold that most people sell to. It's either going
I
to be a
should do a
pawn
video.
shop, a jewelry shop.
I should do a video on panning one weekend.
I mean, the only
Please
guys
do
that
go get
have
shit.
connections to the wholesale buyers, I guess you want to say, are the companies.
Do you ever get any gold, Tim?
Little specks here and there.
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000%, 1,000th penny on the dollar for your gold. Sure.
Yeah.
Thousands. So
So if you've got $1,000 for the gold, I'll give you a penny for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
Sounds
deal.
like a deal.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a good
good
deal.
deal.
It's a beautiful thing. Went came from just asking the gold came from Australia. Should confuse them for a bit. How often do you go panning, Tim?
I used to go every weekend, but not anymore. I haven't been panning in a while. You got to pay like $25 for your ticket, and then whatever you find, you just take to the exchange, and they exchange it in Gympie for money.
What creeks do they pan out there?
I do it on the 6 Mile Creek and back by the Barumba in Gympie, because they got a lot of overlay like through town, like the excess that whatever when they were mining there back in the day, spoiled.
Yeah.
And
there's a place in Arkansas where you can go pay to go in for the day and mine for diamond.
Well, that's what they have over here in Emerald. You can pay for like $5 and they'll give you a bag of dirt, and you go and do it in their sleuth that they have.
Yeah, there's places here that
Hey,
you can
give
go
me
pay to-
$4, I'll send you a bag of dirt.
but you're not guaranteed that you're going to get anything.
Shit, I'll send you 10 bags for $4.
That's why I want a metal detector. That's why I want a metal detector, but it's fucking expensive for.
Well, you know Andrew Elschwager down in Mount Gambier.
I see. Yeah, he walks out in the fields and just picks them up.
Yeah.
Gold nuggets, right?
He goes to Victoria for that because there's a lot of gold in them there hills down in Victoria.
I might have to find some of it then.
Yeah, there's a lot of places out there where they still find gold, mate. It's just not big enough to mine.
There's a lot of places out by Hewitt that actually they still find opal. I mean, black opal, and you can just write a check on that shit.
Oh,
they still got that shit out there in Cooper Pedy, mate.
The Rockies in
Yeah,
Colorado
Cooper Pedy's
area
another
and
great
stuff. They
one
do a
for
lot of that there too.
Black opals.
Right in the
Crystals.
Rockies. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gemstone.
It is a gold rush, JDS. We've got a gold rush.
Oh, they got gem towns over here. They got.
And with our new hydraulic RC mining equipment, it'll make the job a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah. I mean, you can sit in your lawn chair, hold the RC in your lap, operate it with one hand, and never even put your beer down.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's
how does
that's
it
a
get
good
any better than that? You know,
It doesn't.
Hey, Paul, how are you?
Crazy. Wow. I can't believe that RC shit, though, man. I mean, I've seen all the rock crawlers and all sorts of shit
Yeah,
like
I
that. There's a couple of channels which I've got into, and they put the cameras down low and everything, so it all looks like a normal like documentary on 4-wheelers and all sorts of shit going everywhere. And the shit they go through and the camera angles they get, it just looks like a normal bloody, 4B,
Yep.
And they, it's incredible. And the amount of work they go to do this is it's incredible. It's a bloody big hobby.
I like how JDS says I own the mineral rights to my land when he lives in an apartment.
Yeah.
My land and I keep the gold.
Dude, that's just stealing your jewelry out of your apartment.
Yeah. He digs down to the old lady underneath him.
Fucking hell.
and she's Asian, so he said he dug to China. Did he tell you to finally figure out Victoria's Secrets last week? Justin found out that Victoria was really a victim. Yes.
She doesn't have any secrets left, does she?
Right, no more
No.
secrets.
Good point, Max.
They had that thing on that video about.
So it's Uncle Ray Ray's
Victoria's
turn.
Secret. He was a man that created Victoria's Secret.
There's more money.
A lot of women's clothing has been started by guys.
Yeah. I want to get a metal detector so bad, but they're expensive.
You got
I've
to do
got
that.
I've got a cheapy one that I bought at a yard sale. It works okay, but
They're really not that expensive. You can get a decent one for
Agreed.
what, about 150, 200 bucks.
Shit. They start like 600 over here.
Well, it depends on how crazy of features you want. But if you
Well,
just
you
want
want-
something to walk down the beach and just dee or whatever, it's gonna
You
work.
want one with a good range on it. You don't want one that's just
Well,
going to do underneath the
There,
dam.
yeah, but there's some that like will actually visually show you what it's looking at and the shape of it and all that. Like if you get crazy with them, then yeah, they're gonna get expensive. But if you just want something to find, give you an idea where something's at, you don't have to go all crazy with it.
Well, they had the like $10,000 ones that walk, they roll,
Yeah,
and they do
the
the
one-
geographic.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the ground
the
X-ray
colors.
machines, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would love to get one and do back here. We got 10 acres, and I guarantee there must be something back there. But
I would check Facebook Marketplace, Tim, because I'm sure there's a lot of guys that go out and buy those and then turn around and never use them and then end up selling them. You probably
Might
find
one
one
of those
pretty
drones
cheap.
you lost, Tim.
say again, Matt.
Might find one of those drones you lost out there, mate.
Yeah.
I never lost a drone.
Oh, that's right. No, you haven't because you're too scared to fly out there. Yeah, sorry. I you mixed up with the.
You're a dick. You're a dick. Oh, man.
Oh, there's too many bushes. Oh, don't go out there.
No,
Because off
that's
the
just over water. That's just.
Well,
you
could
go.
always
You
do
go about 500 AGL as soon as you leave the bloody balcony, mate.
Yeah, right.
Well, he could always team up with Dre though. It's literally in Dre's name, Recovery One.
Yeah, that's
Dre's been wrecking a lot of drones lately.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I never
Well,
crashed a drone. The closest I got was at that meetup when it went underneath the picnic table.
you know, but you've only ever flown 3 times in your life, Tim.
Oh, fuck.
Dre almost lost another Phantom, I guess, like a couple weeks ago.
He did. Yeah. He lost one
almost
Phantom.
did. Yeah,
He
he lost
did.
one, but he
He did.
almost lost the second one. He said,
What, the RTK?
"I don't know which one." it was.
Obsidian on my bump arm. Yes, JDS. Yeah, watch out the bump arm, mate. Ooh.
Holy
A
shit.
few years ago, I lost an Inspire 1 and a Mavic Pro Platinum all at once.
Yeah.
How the hell did that happen?
I had an amateur flying the Mavic Pro Platinum,
Uh
and it was tracking the Inspire,
huh.
and I slowed down flying my Inspire, and the collision stuff on the Mavic didn't work, and it torpedoed the back end of the Inspire.
I wonder because he had it in
Holy-
sports mode, it probably was shut off.
Holy shit.
No,
Yeah, because when you
wasn't.
put your drone in sports mode, it shuts off the obstacle avoidance.
Well, who said it was in sport mode?
Well, I'm assuming it was if he was tracking. an
Why would
Inspire,
you
'cause those are
assume
pretty-
that? I'm flying at 2 miles an hour with letting
Oh,
one drone track another, and
Well, I'm just saying because it's a lot faster than that drone, so I figured you were going a little quicker.
oh no,
Oh.
no, just kind of cruising around about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fucking
There's
torpedoed
videos
it.
back on my channel with it. I put the crash videos right on my YouTube channel. Yeah,
they won't even do that no more. Now DJI's programmed it in there. That shit recognizes other drones and it won't let you lock onto it no more. I tried to do it with the Air 2 and the Mini 2, and it was like, nope. It actually told me it was another drone.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
really?
fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money for one day.
yeah. DJI fixed them both. Cost me $1,100.
Oh, they fix it. Oh, okay. I didn't.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's cheaper than buying them new, though. Shit.
Well, fuck. Mavic 2 Platinum.
Well,
Yeah,
you
'cause
couldn't buy an Inspire 1 new then. But yeah.
I know the Mavic 2 Zoom. I got it with a bundle for $3,200. That came with the smart controller and all that shit, all the whoopah.
Yeah,
that was a brilliant drone. I love that drone. The Phantom 4 was the best one I owned. That was awesome.
How many times did he fly that, Matt?
I flew it a lot, you prick. Shut up.
Where's the
How many
videos?
times-
I never-
how many
He
times
flew it a
did
lot.
I input?
You flew it a lot into things.
Fuck up.
I never
loved
saw
it
any
when
videos.
I was down at Shelly Beach. I fucking loved it, Mel. He was down by the bank, and I was over in the parking lot. I started up my Phantom 4. All I heard was Matt yelling, "Turn it off, turn it off." He lost signal. It was fucking great. Fucking Ari's yelling over at me, "Turn it off, turn it off."
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was.
see no videos on your channel there, Tim.
How long ago, Mel, was this crash, you reckon?
2017 maybe. 2016 maybe. I don't know.
7 years.
I wanted the Platinum, but I got the Mavic 2 Zoom instead.
I wanted an Inspire just from the sheer size of it. I didn't even give a shit.
Yeah,
I
I'd
just
love an
liked the-
Inspire 3.
Yeah, I had two of them. I had two Inspire 1 V2s.
Wow. And they're the one they still folded up, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted one for, just to see that.
Well, you want to talk about awe factor when you take off a drone. There ain't nothing beating an Inspires. I mean, I guess if you had a big old
Cool,
aggro
Paul.
drone or something, but
It is pretty cool when you see it.
an Inspire definitely sticks out at a fucking drone meetup, though. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no mistaking it.
But I'll tell you something else too. A friend of mine that I bought one of the I might have bought both of them from him. I can't remember. But anyway, because it has a feature that you can turn on or off for auto lower and raise the landing gear. And I had turned that on and I took off. And when the drone got 4 feet above the ground, it folded the landing gear up. And he told me, he said, "Man, turn that off. You don't want to leave that on there." Yeah, this is the video right here. There you go. Good job, Matt. Good on you, bud. You found it.
Notice he quickly went to full screen because he wasn't subbed to you.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. What's the footage from? The Inspire
This is the Inspire.
Okay.
But there's more in the video.
Oh.
Now from the Platinum video, the Mavic.
Brilliant.
So I'm using the active track and I'm testing it. I'm stopping and moving around and it seemed to be working really, really well. So I take off and I start going. And then right here I stop and the Mavic doesn't stop.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
See, now,
Holy
if
shit.
if you look at that, he come in from the top.
Yeah.
What was the obstacle avoidance on the Platinum?
Yes.
Interesting, because he did come in from the top of it. So whether it was because it wasn't directly in front of it or not, who knows?
Wow. Fuck me.
That's crazy. Did it?
Yeah.
Did it fuck the Inspire's camera?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at the ground below.
Yes.
That it fucked it up. Yeah.
It was a rock
Yeah,
drainage
Gary,
ditch.
that was a twofer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Bird
the best
strong.
thing- I'll tell you what, too. The best thing you could do if you ever crash your drone is just put everything away and go home for the day.
I would have been
Because your
crying after that
frustration
one.
level.
You know what? Welsh Rob lost what 3 drones in one day?
2. He lost the Air 2 and the Mini 2. He
Man, I
flew
would have
one
been
out.
crying after that day. A Mavic 2 Platinum and a fucking no, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he went to fly the Air 2 and the bitch flew away on him. And then he ran the Mini 2 almost 20 minutes later into a fucking tree. I said, dude, the best thing you could do, like I said, when you crash a drone, is just pack everything up and go home for the day because you're going to be so pissed at yourself.
The Air 2,
you're not going to be 100% focused.
I bought it when it first came out. Me and Adrian got it, and then that was a fucking beautiful drone. And then the Air 2S came out fucking 7 months later. Frick. Now there's an Air 3.
I'll be honest with you guys. I wouldn't mind having a new drone, but I'm not going to spend the money that they cost now, like the Mavic 3.
Yeah,
that's probably the airframe I would go for. But with all the grief coming down the pipe, and the government getting ready to ban DJI drones, period. I'm just going to sit back and wait a while.
Pretty pathetic, Bill.
Yeah, that's a bit of a worry, that one.
Yeah, that's pathetic that the government wants to do that.
You best believe, though, Jim, the minute the U.S. government does it, a lot of other countries are going to start following suit.
Well, they are. It's already been on. It's already been on the cast plate that it's coming in.
Canada, we don't have remote ID yet.
Yeah.
And our laws are a lot different than the states. So.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you got to remember too, though, the military aspect of Canada and the U.S. are so intertwined. I don't know, dude, because they're looking at it from a military standpoint at this point.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll get another
They really
drone
are.
if they come out with the Phantom 5.
Yeah, well, yeah, Justin, the American government should look at it. You guys don't want to be invaded by Mini 2s.
No, I'm not saying that the argument isn't there, but what I'm saying is it's the defense.
They might even
departments
send a
and all
couple
that.
of Mini 4s.
It's all these security agencies and defense department that's clamoring for all this.
Yeah, well, you
So-
better beef up the security because they have a Mini 4 out there.
No, see, this is the thing though, is their whole argument of why they want to ban it. They know it's bullshit. It's just it's a small part of a larger anti-Chinese sentiment across the board in the whole U.S. They're just lumping it in there with a bunch of other shit.
Maybe somebody should let them know that the Chinese have enough information from all your cell phones.
But that's what I'm saying. The argument doesn't matter because they don't really care about that. They know it's bullshit. They're
Jesus,
just
we
using
let
that as
them
an
we let them
excuse.
fly hot air balloons over the country for a freaking week, gathering data.
Hey, Bill.
You know, I mean,
They weren't gathering nothing from those balloons. They couldn't have gathered from a satellite. That was just mainly to annoy us. See what our
I'll tell you,
response
if I
was.
was going to spy on anybody, it'd be through the cell phone. I could get way more information.
I use my Mavic.
and that's
but doesn't-
exactly why all the cell phone towers, the cell phone carriers didn't build those towers. They're all government
Andrew.
subsidized. It's all government subsidized. The whole smartphone thing is all government subsidized.
Yeah,
And
Mark,
that's
they
so
said
they
that,
can, they can eavesdrop.
They said that, Mark, but they did make a Phantom 5. They made one for a private customer. And I don't know why.
Well,
They don't
the leak was supposed to be a Phantom 5, but nobody ever was able to confirm that that's what it
Right.
was.
Right.
It was just a silver Phantom, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked nice, though. Hey, Bill.
You said that the Mavic line has taken over from the Phantom line. So you'll never get another drone then, Tim, since the DJI have said that the Mavic line has taken over.
Yeah, it took over. Yeah. I get that.
Oh yeah, the Mavic, the whole Phantom line is definitely dead. That's gone.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
That's what they got.
Yeah, since they put the mechanical shutter in, it's taken over. Right?
Well, that's what they got the MT-30 and the Inspire for. They don't really need the Phantoms anymore.
Mm.
And
And
then
the RTKs. RTKs, don't forget about them either.
Yeah, M3 RTK, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I needed was another mechanical shutter to take over. I mean, the Phantom's that airframe's been around for fucking years, mate. You know,
and it's stable. It's got a low center of gravity. It's a good flying aircraft. You know.
Yeah.
The Phantom is top heavy.
Yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Didn't the Phantom have a problem too? Like sometimes when you'd go to land, if you didn't land immediately, it would like try to flip or something.
Yeah, it would tip over. It would do that on takeoff. If you didn't launch it a little bit on takeoff, it would tip over on takeoff.
Yeah,
that's what I was
and it was it was a lot better with the Phantom 4 Pro than it was say like the Phantom 3. When I had the Phantom 3 that I gave to my brother, whatever I did with it, if you didn't actually throttle that thing up and take off, if you tried to gently take off like you can with a Mavic or an Inspire, it would just flip over.
Well, the same thing with the Phantom 4 V2, Mel. If I didn't take off right away, it started going forward top.
Yeah.
I had to.
Is he suggesting that I use auto? What the fuck is that?
Auto
Slight
doesn't.
suggestion.
Just a little.
And see, a lot of people put those floats on their Mavics, and you don't realize, but when a Mavic takes off, it lifts the back end up first, and then it starts raising the aircraft. Well, if you're on floats, when you lift the back end up, it changes your center of gravity, and that's just going to flip it over forward in the water.
It's got to break that surface tension, right? Now, and they tried them with the little one. Also, I'd never put a mini on, right? Because that surface tension on there is quite tough, you know?
Yeah.
And I would never put a little mini on there. That's for sure, because it really hasn't got much guts. But you're right. The Mavic does take off, and my Mavic 2 and the Mavic 3 both take off in different ways. The Mavic 3 takes off backwards, right? And the Mavic 2 will jump forward. Yeah. It's weird.
I noticed that when Dennis took off on the boardwalk. I noticed that. Or you took off.
I noticed it when we're down in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's quite a crooked takeoff. But once it's up, it's just steady as all shit. You know, it's a beast. It's plenty of power in that thing. But yeah, it does take off a bit weird. It's a different bird to fly too. The 3. It's a very unnerving thing to fly, because when you're coming back, and the Mavic 2, when you use your yaw to straighten it up and bring in, it'd only yaw, right? Which is quite normal. The Mavic 3, when you yaw it to straighten it up to come back in, if you're facing yourself, it banks and does all this. It makes you look like you're using both your sticks. It's weird, man.
That's weird.
Now, did you ever figure out when Dennis was over here, we were doing that live that morning, you lost connection like 60?
Yes, I know exactly what it was, right? So it's the RC controller. It wasn't the RC Pro, right? There's number one. Number two, he was live streaming from a cellular device on the controller. So the Wi-Fi and all that crap that was going on between the controller and the Wi-Fi sending out a signal to do his live show through Prism interrupted that OcuSync severely. And it fucked it completely, mate. It really is, because those RC controllers, he didn't have the.
We swore it was the towers around Noosa, but
No, because it happened everywhere, mate. It's got to do with the fact that he was live streaming at the same time. It just fucked it completely. It was shit.
All right.
Yeah, turn that all off. There's no issues whatsoever, mate. It's easy.
You'd have never got that with the Hubson drone.
Yeah.
It would have taken off. Fucking Hubson.
No,
well, that was your decision, right? When Dennis came over here, Matt was telling me in Noosa, "Oh, I'm getting one of these." It didn't matter. He was going to get it. So,
Mel, you were talking about the little floaties that went on the bottom of the drones.
That
were made out of pool noodles.
Some of them make them out of pool noodles. Yeah.
I saw the guy with the Mini 2 put those on there. He's like, I got these cool little things for my thing for the drone to float on. Immediately after he put them on there, that he flipped it right over in the water.
Yeah, there you go. He couldn't pick the back up. That's exactly what. This is what JDS has bought himself.
Okay, now go down to that Trail 125 right there.
I would love to get a Swell Pro though, because during storms I can go out and fucking fly. I wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's what that scooter looks like when that's
Something
what
that's wind and rain resistant.
Posty scooter.
No. When you take all the plastics off the bike that JDS got, that's what it looks like. It's
Holy
literally
shit.
just a scooter with plastics on it.
No shit.
Yeah, so all that is just plastics over a scooter.
Yep.
Right.
Oh wow.
Different wheels.
If you take it off, it looks just like if you start stripping all the plastic off of it, it looks, you can see the scooter frame, the sit down scooter frame.
Huh.
I gotta grab another copy. I'll be right back, guys.
But
Right,
those
we'll be nicking off in a sec too, Mel.
but they are nice, and they have one of the most reliable motors in it that have ever been built. As far as
It's just like a moped, like
It
a
is
fucking
a-
moped back in the 80s.
yeah, but mopeds you use the bike things to start at the pedals.
Are
I
they
had a
gas
moped.
powered?
There's a difference between a scooter and a moped, though.
Well,
Is
I
it
had a
they're
moped.
gas powered? Are they? They're gas powered. They're not electric.
Yeah, gas.
Yes.
It's like a little 100cc scooter, pretty much.
Yeah,
With
my
cool
moped
little
I had-
plastics on it.
Moped I had, I had to kickstart it. Fucking nice. I loved it.
Oh, I would totally get one of those, JDS. So what they've done is they took a scooter and they put a bunch of plastics on it and made it look like a cool little street bike, a little miniature street bike.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what they did. But like I said, it's got one of those motors in it, bro, that could run off of no oil for 100,000 miles. Like,
Yeah. My
that
buddy
bitch
was
could
going
be
to
dry as
sell
a
me
bone.
he was going to sell me a scooter, but it was yellow. And he goes, "Give me $200." I was like, "Fuck off. I ain't buying a yellow." It was all yellow. I didn't like that.
It was all yellow.
I'd like you guys to do a short prayer for Bob Casey, our good friend Bob Casey.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What?
Well, he's coming to my house tomorrow.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.
man, don't fuck with me, Mel, like that. Oh man,
It was in the chat earlier. I saw you talking about that. Yeah.
I've had a hell of a 3 weeks, man. Don't fuck with me like that. Holy fuck. Oh, you said say a prayer for him. I was fucked. Cool. All right. You fucked me right there, man. Ooh. God damn.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
So I do a lot of TikTok videos, and
What are
I
you
do a lot
talking
of
about, Bill?
scrolling around TikTok and stuff.
Mhm.
And I saw this guy that does a lot of jokes. That's what his channel is. He tells a lot of jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
So he told this story about the three guys that went to a motel, and to save on a budget, they decided to split the cost for a room. So the clerk tells them the room is $30. So they each shove up a $10 bill and off to the room they go.
Mhm.
Well, then later the clerk realizes that he made an error and the room was on sale for $25 this week. So he gives the bellhop 5 $1 bills and he says, "Go give these guys their change. Give them some money back." Well, on the way to the room, of course, the bellhop realizes he can't split 5 1s 3 ways. He puts 2 in his pocket. He gets to the room and says, "Hey guys, they overcharged you for the room. Here's $1 back."
Bill,
So
I
they
don't-
really only paid $9 instead of 10. Between the three of them is $27, plus the 2 the kid put in his pocket is $29. Started with 30. Where'd the dollar go? So this guy tells this story, and he's telling it to his wife or somebody. And at the end, he has her do the math, and she's got this amazing confused look on her face, like, where'd the dollar go? So I downloaded the video, and then I recorded a second half, and I posted the video back up, and I notified the guy, "Hey, I'm going to do this with your video. Is that cool?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it." So the second half of that story is the next night, the very same thing happens with 2 people. The clerk charges $30. They each pay $15. Off to the room they go. He sends the kid back out with 5 $1 bills. This time he worked so good the night before, he thought, well, I'm going to put $3 in my pocket. So he puts $3 in his pocket, gets to the room, gives each person back $1. So now instead of 15, they paid 14. Between the 2 of them is 28. Plus the 3 he kept in his pockets, 31, and that's where the dollar went.
Okay, Bill, I get what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
This guy had never heard the second half of that joke.
Yeah, right.
That story.
Right. I like that.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I'm going to have to end this one, guys. I'm working tomorrow, so I've got a shitload to do today. Is it raining again?
Well,
what are you
Matt,
doing, Justin?
I'm a huge failure, buddy. It's been bouncing between 32 and 27 since we started.
I know. Obviously, there's a lot of people here who do feel sorry for people, and it's a bit rude to just pop off on them, I guess.
Yeah, it must be a nice feeling to know that so many people feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Goddamn.
Hold on, Matt. We got something here that Wedge wanted me to play real quick for you.
Okay.
Now, everybody be quiet and listen closely.
Has a half brother that's related to the family.
What the
Who
fuck?
farted?
It sounded like someone was just ripping one in the back.
It wasn't me.
I know we all heard it.
What was that?
Like we're gonna.
Who farted?
That
Who
sound
farted?
Related to the family.
Oh!
That sounded like someone was just.
Oh, I'm looking at faces here. The
I
only
think,
one
I think
that-
it's the dude in the red hoodie.
Me.
No, I think it's the guy in the middle on the left.
One in the background. They're like, we're gonna squeeze that by so no one can hear it. But no, we all heard it.
What was that?
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
Wondering who did it though? The middle guy? You think it was the young guy?
Randy. Randy's the one in the middle.
Righto.
Yeah.
Why am I not subscribed to your channel? Oh, I'm not.
He's a
signed
youngin'.
in.
Nobody's going to admit it though.
Was that a motorcycle going by somebody's house or something?
Yeah.
That's
Did
hilarious.
anybody admit it?
Oh my god.
Did anybody admit it? That's what.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's hilarious.
I like that.
Hey,
Well, Matt,
Justin,
thank you for sending the link in Facebook, and yeah, let's get together and talk about doing some flying.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Yeah. No, look forward to doing that again, man. It was always good to have those little competitions. Bloody
Well, we
fantastic.
need to do a couple tests and make sure I can stream the game and all that. And
Yep.
and since the game's cloud based, it shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see.
All right. What we'll do a test to see. Because streaming from different. If I stream from me, it'd be different than streaming from you. So we'll work out who'll get the better stream out of it, I guess. And then we'll work out whose channel to use. I guess something like that.
So y'all are starting that back up again?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
sounds
why
like
not?
it. I mean,
That'd
you
be
know,
cool.
Tim, you know me. I'm a hoe. If he pays enough, I'll get back in and fly.
That would be cool to see again, man. Because I watched a couple of them.
Now explain this clip to me, Matt. We can play this one. It's a short, so.
Okay, right.
Yeah, Max.
Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Daddy.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby, okay? He's just light skinned. Mm-hmm.
That one might be mine. That one right there. I'm not totally sure. Just because you name him Darren don't mean he belonged to Darren. But I don't care what this baby's name is. This baby is rice-skinned, but not light-skinned. That is a white child. That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus. That is a Slavic baby from Iceland. That's a good. That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant. You don't. I'm explain to you the math. I've been in here 16 consecutive years. You know how long consecutive is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it means one right after the motherfucking other. Because I ain't never missed a day. So clearly you've been having some conjugal visits with some other motherfuckers other than me. That's not my baby.
He's been in jail for 17 years, and she comes in with a fucking baby. Oh, that cracks me up.
So that baby has a 730 credit score right now.
that was that's what struck me the funniest.
Yeah. White privilege right there, boys.
Oh, that was good. Hey, Justin, what are you doing after? You staying up or what?
I don't know.
I need some help to see what the hell is happening with Zoom. I can't go live. I tried to go like 10 times.
The internet is telling you something, mate.
Yeah.
Well, it's saying my
Tim's
password
trying to
was
make
wrong.
a date with Justin. Matt's trying to make a date with me. What the hell is this channel turning into?
There's something wrong here.
I'm seeing a bad cycle.
Oh my god!
It gets
was
lonely
funny, though.
running business, doesn't it?
It was funny though. I hit the go live, and it says I had the wrong password, but I was logged into Zoom at the same time.
Yeah,
The
like
hell
Andrew
did that
said, have you tried resetting your password?
Oh my god!
Have you connected your Bluetooth?
It's a bit fucking hard for Tim to do things like that,
I
mate.
was,
I'm
I
not even
was
joking,
logged in. I was logged into Zoom. How the hell do I have to reset my password?
No, see, look, this is the thing. Zoom always logs you out every time. I'll have to log in every single day. But this is
I
the
was
thing is
logged in.
Tim tried to log into Steam with Sean on a private live, and it literally took him like an hour, and he was getting so pissed.
Oh yeah. Remember that?
Team.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious, dude. He reset his password and he had to go through the little picture thing where you pick the pictures. And it kept fucking with him. Oh, he
It
was
pissed
getting
me
so
off.
mad.
Which one's a picture of a bike in it? Doink, doink,
Yeah.
doink,
Oh, I
doink.
hate those fucking things.
Which
They
one's
were
got
laughing
stairs
their
in
ass
it?
off.
Oh,
They
I
were
like,
laughing their ass off, and I'm like, fuck.
I like the videos that says press this button if you're not a robot, and they use a robot arm to push the mouse button.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man. All right, Mel. No worries, mate. Well, we'll sort something out, eh?
Stay in the thing after you kill the live, and we'll talk about it for a minute.
All right, no worries, mate.
If you
All
got
right,
time.
cool. Well, I'll just drop everyone out. Thanks very much for coming in, guys. Tim, Dominic, Jib, Justin, and Mel. Obviously, thanks very much for popping in again, man. And thanks everyone in the chat too. Awesome shit, and everyone else that come on the paddle, Dre, and the rest of them. All right, so I'm gonna pop these out here. Done deal. All right, thanks, guys. Awesome stuff. I'll catch you later. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and we get to do it all again next week. Thank you very much. Here we go. Hang on, Mel asked me to stick around, and he's dropped out. Where you gone, mate? What's going on? We're gonna have a chat. Oh God, here we go. Bloody fucking hell! You know I'm going, don't you, Gary?
Yeah, well, you got 30 likes, so you did pretty good, eh?
Oh no, there you are. Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
You
there's
threw me
Mel.
in the green room. I'm
Yeah,
right here.
I did. I thought you went.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Oh, who dropped out? No, Justin dropped out. Oh, sorry.
I've been in the green room for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I know, mate. I left you there. I thought, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to end yet.
Oh, there's Tim. Hey, Tim, did you get my other unlisted?
Yeah, I did. I
That
did.
guy-
Thanks, Gary.
That guy did a pretty good job, eh?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
What?
Poor old bloody Wedgie. Hang on.
If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump.
I'm not sure if you're aware, Mel. Wedgie needs that to get in the mood to make sweet love to his wife before he goes to bed.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Get her done. Mm.
He gets him in the mood.
You gotta listen to some Barry White. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look, the song is like a blue chew.
Blue Chew.
I like that. That's funny. See you, JDS. And Chris Wedgeworth, how are you, mate? Thanks for popping in as per normal, my man.
So what's your schedule, Matt, for doing something like that?
Okay. I work afternoon, so I start at like 11 in the morning and work through till 9, 10, 11 at night here. The only way I could do it would be on a weekend, and that would be on a Saturday or Friday night for you.
Well, Friday night for me is when you do this live stream.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Friday. Or it could be a Sunday, same time Sunday then. Something like so. It'd be Saturday for you. So same time Saturday night. So 8 o'clock Saturday night, something like that.
Oh, it's Saturday there now?
No, it's
Yes,
Sunday.
it is.
It's Saturday morning for Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah, what time is it?
No, it's Saturday Arvo.
12:41. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
12:40.
so you've missed Armistice Day.
No,
I've already done that.
I've already done that.
Been
The
11.
The 11th hour.
Anyway,
Wednesday,
thanks, guys. Cheers. See you in the chat. Bye bye. Ending the stream.
No.